Once we're live, I'll do the intro, and then
I'm pretty sure it's happening.
What's happening?
Is it?
Is it? So this is because we don't know what we're doing.
Well, we're 12 seconds in.
We are. Where? Where do you see that?
Right at the bottom.
Okay, then we're
but we're on.
We're on.
It's
okay,
happening.
Ready?
Okay.
Wow.
Time for Skip Happens. No board
I like that.
no rules.
Love it. Can I scream really loud?
Woo! Okay.
They're cool. They're real. I just like listening.
Well, it's the first time for Rob to hear that. Wow.
That was pretty aggressive, dude. I like that.
Hi, everybody.
Hey.
Skip Happens. We're live. It's been a while since we've done any really video. I've done a lot of audio, but here we are with the video, and we're live on tonight. Yeah, he's got it. He's looking at himself. He's all pretty.
But you shared it?
No.
Do you want to share it?
Yeah, heck yeah.
Do we want the world to see this?
I have two friends, so share it with both of them.
I gotta tell you, this is like the best beer.
That's
I
really
love
good.
it.
It's my new jam.
This is the
Jim Cook knows what's up when it comes to beer.
This is very good.
well, Rob O'Connor, who is sitting to my left, your right if you're looking at it, who is, he's the main guy for the Syracuse Nationals, and we'll talk about that here in a little bit. But he brought some awesome, like Sam said, some really good stuff over tonight.
This is what was lacking in the previous podcast.
That's right.
Oh, hey, I bring the party.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do.
I'm an event planner. It's my job.
Okay, all right.
I mean, come on.
Oh, man.
Now the snacks, though. I mean, I was expecting Doritos, chips.
I bailed. I totally screwed up on this next time. If you have me
Cheese and
back,
crackers.
if I don't diss on cheese and crackers. That is like a staple snack. I mean, come on. Nice cheddar.
All right, who's
with
got the
club-
volume turned up?
Sam, who do you think?
Oh, not again. He did
But
this
no,
last
you're cool.
time.
You're cool.
It's not me.
Oh.
Oh, it's the new guy.
It's
It's
Rob.
the newbie.
It's Rob.
Sorry.
Okay. All right.
It's all right, but once again, everybody, welcome to Skip Happens. And as we go along, of course, I know we'll get more people viewing, and of course, they're listening and all that. It's really cool. So we're live deep in the
Bowels.
I wasn't going to say.
Wow.
Gross. He says it.
I
not
go,
me.
we're deep in the bowels of the Clark household, but it's the
Grosses
podcast
me
studio.
out.
This is like my
Wow.
man cave.
This is pretty sweet, dude. I'm not gonna lie.
No, this is cool. This is my little hideaway.
All right.
So I live down here pretty
I
much.
like it. You got your trolls. You got your baseball guys. You got Scooby.
You know, it's because you're here. I got a car out front. This is my Shelby. That's about the closest I'll get to having a Shelby.
Yeah, I hear you. Those
so-
are expensive.
Smooth.
Yeah, no kidding. No shit, man. I'll tell you, there's no way we're going to be able to afford a Shelby.
That's a newer Shelby, right?
I don't know. That's
Is
right.
that a GT 500?
I don't know. Let's look.
Is it signed?
GT 500.
Yeah, because
What
David
was it signed
Shelby
by? Oh, David. Oh,
Oh.
so not really.
So I had him sign to Shelby
Okay.
because his name's obviously David Shelby. But
okay.
I don't know what this is. I don't know.
I don't think it's a 500, but
Yeah.
it's cool. It's still cool.
So we got a lot going on. July. Here we are. You know, we're 182 days in to the brand new year. Do you know that? Like the year's half over.
Yeah.
Officially. Halfway through 2019.
Christmas is just around the corner.
I love Christmas.
It's my favorite.
Well, I think, is it your favorite?
Oh, God, yeah.
Really?
Presents.
What's your favorite holiday?
No, I love, presents. I mean, Christmas is cool,
Christmas.
but it gets
Christmas.
stressful.
Mine's
so it's one of those.
Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, the food, yeah. That's
No
good.
stress, great food, football all day,
And naps.
and naps.
All right.
You stay home? Stay home for Thanksgiving? I
Yeah,
know
we
it's
have people over our house on Thanksgiving.
Yeah, so
And beer.
And beer.
And beer. And beer. Yeah, so
Okay.
a lot of great things coming up in July. Amazon Prime Day. You guys shop online?
Sometimes.
Can you explain to me what that is? I saw that.
You really don't know?
I bought something on Amazon today, and I saw a whole bunch of stuff flash up on the screen. I don't know what that is.
Amazon Prime Day is really cool. If you shop online, man, you get some really, really awesome deals. And last year, it was so big that their website crashed. So what they've done, they've
I heard about
upgraded.
that.
Yes, it made big news. They've upgraded everything, and now it's 2 days. So it's the 15th and 16th of July.
So they just put random stuff on sale?
Yeah, cheap prices, man.
Yeah,
I'll
but
tell
it's
you.
stuff
And
you
if
really don't even want.
Right, it's like
What
the
you
dusty
know, but
stuff
it's
on the back of the
like,
shelf.
all
Take a
right.
look around my man
Yeah.
cave. Everything says Amazon. What can I
Yeah,
tell
but
you?
this
Pretty
isn't the
much.
stuff on sale. It's like the chinsy stuff, you know?
Yeah.
That's coming from a girl that used to shop on Wish.com.
Yeah, where was
What's Wish?
She got a sweater.
Rob, you're gonna love
Like the stuff is like $1. She goes, "Oh my god, I got a sweater today. It was $1. It was like this big. It was for like a doll. Yeah.
There was one where I looked like a dodo bird or something. Like it had feathers. It was
Right.
so ugly, but I still got it.
And
Should've
the
brought it
lights,
over.
do those lights still work?
Yeah,
You-
they're
Yeah,
still
they're in the studio.
Okay.
Yeah, I put them
they're
on
in
the other
studio
day.
at the radio
Is that
stations.
one where they import everything from
Yes.
China?
Yeah, so it
And
takes
you
a
go-
good like 8 months.
Right.
So you
So
don't,
worth the
it's like
wait.
Christmas because you
Pay
don't remember what you
$4
got.
for something, but it takes 6 months to get here.
Yeah,
So.
all crap minus
it's
the
crazy.
Christmas lights.
Crazy stuff.
That's
I don't
fine.
get it.
Crazy
It's
stuff.
$1 and free shipping.
No,
Who's making money?
it's
Right.
not free shipping.
Oh.
It's like $1 here, maybe $4
See?
is like your top item,
Right.
and then it's like $14 for shipping
Well,
and handling.
Prime,
see, that's where they get
Prime.
you.
Yeah,
It's free.
but
They
you still
gotcha.
think to yourself, I just got this for $1,
Buck.
you know?
Right, yeah. forget
But
the
you only
shipping.
wear it once or
Right. Or not at
use
all.
it once. Yeah, right.
So how do you like the new setup from our other videos here? I know
I
Rob
like
wasn't
it.
here,
I like
but
it.
I
I
moved
like
the
it.
microphones. Everybody's got headphones
What's this
now.
thing?
That's
What is that?
the Duck Commander.
Oh, from
Why?
Duck Dynasty.
Duck Dynasty.
Yeah.
Cy signed it.
I have one of those, but
Oh.
not side by side. But I have
Okay.
one.
Okay.
That's
all
size
right.
tea glass.
Now, why would that
Yes,
make?
exactly.
Size tea glass.
Yep,
Yeah, everybody
yep.
knows that, Heather.
But why would it make the lineup?
Because
Yeah.
it's autographed.
Oh, okay.
I
So
don't know.
only
And Uncle
cool
Si is
stuff.
cool.
Okay.
Uncle Si is
okay.
kick
And then
ass.
of course, my grandkids are Cubs fans,
Mm-hmm,
and I was a fireman for 20 years, so that's why. Those
Which
are
one of the guys was a country singer? Remember we met him in Nashville?
Oh yeah, that's Cy.
It's Cy. Okay.
Yeah.
Si.
Cy and the Psychotics.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Put it this way,
Okay.
he's not a good singer. I don't know if you're.
I wouldn't think you would be.
That was interesting.
I'd go see him though.
Interesting.
I'd go see him just to say so.
Yeah. You know what? I mean, we invited Rob over, or I did, and asked you guys to come along. Sam wanted to take a comp day today and not
I think
be
it.
here.
I think we should.
I said comp time. Do we
Right.
get comp
It's a
time?
couple hours. I got here at 6:30, so
You got
It's a
here at
couple hours.
6:30? I didn't see you.
You were
I was over
Late.
my parents.
Oh, I thought
I was
you
here
did come-
earlier than anybody.
You should have come over. We had chicken on the table and everything else. It was
Oh
okay.
man.
But Rob O'Connor is the man, the main man from Right Coast Inc. And the Syracuse Nationals, the biggest car show in the Northeast.
Mr. Nationals. We should call
Unbelievable.
you.
I don't think.
Do
I
they
live up
call
to
you that, Mr. Nationals?
No.
Oh.
I kind of like it though. I don't hate it.
No, I feel like that.
If they do, it's behind my back. All right, Mr. Nationals.
Right.
Yeah, okay, Mr. Nationals.
Big shot. Well, the man that thinks he
90,000
knows where
people.
he
Big
goes.
deal.
Tell us about the Syracuse Nationals. Let's be serious for a minute. Tell us about that. How many cars? When? Where? How does it all
What,
happen?
when, where, why?
Yeah.
What, when, where, why? Okay, let's run this down. So it's our 20th year.
Yeah.
So we've been doing this for
20
20
years.
My
Yeah.
dad started it back in 2000.
Okay.
So it's our 20th anniversary. So we've grown from about 3,000 cars to about 9,000, between 8,000 and 9,000 cars.
Wow.
We have cars coming in from 34 different states and 6 Canadian provinces. So it really is like an international show. Yeah. But we have guys coming in from Japan, Denmark, England, Ireland, Australia, New Zealand. Not with cars necessarily, but
Right.
they come. We've had people from France, Germany.
It's amazing. when
Yeah,
you think about
people
it.
love American car culture though.
Yeah.
Like especially the Europeans, they love it
Wonder why? Why do you think that?
because they
is?
don't have it. They
But
don't have
They
it.
have cool cars over there.
They do, but not like these. Just like we like Ferraris and stuff like that.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
like a Honda Civic over there.
Right.
You know, I mean, not really, but you know what I mean. I mean, you see them all the
Yeah,
time, so it's
yeah,
no big
yeah,
deal.
yeah.
They don't see, a '69 Camaro anywhere over there. So, you know, they're in super high demand, and a lot of the car builders from here in the States, they get taken over there, and they actually build cars over there. The big guys,
How did it get so big so fast?
the Nationals.
Or did it? I mean, really, how many people, like, first couple of years?
Sam's
What?
looking for the straws.
You-
I'm already burping up the beer.
I'm trying
I
not
got
to.
to look.
I'm trying not to burp
It's
in
got
everybody's
a,
ear.
it's like
You
a
know what?
summer burp.
It's nice.
Summer ale, Sam Adams Summer Ale burp, and you're allowed to do that.
Okay.
But how many
Okay.
cars did
Yeah.
it start with?
About 3,000 to 3,500 cars.
Okay, and now we're up to.
About between 8,000 and 9,000, depending on the weather.
That's a big deal.
Yeah. My dad didn't expect that first year. It was like overwhelming. They just had like Chevy Court reserved. That was it. They didn't use the whole
wow.
fairgrounds,
No kidding.
and they just blew it out. and like the fair director at the time was freaking out. He's like, "Oh my God, we didn't have enough food. They didn't have enough parkers. It was like a madhouse." But they pulled it off, and everybody liked it. And here we are, 20 years later. But
and you got the whole fairgrounds.
Yeah, we took over the whole
inch of it.
every square inch. Yeah,
All the way to the expo center.
yeah. We're
The
using the
buildings
expo center.
too?
Using it.
Yeah, we're using the expo center.
Are you using all the buildings as well?
We use 5 buildings. Yeah, we don't use them all.
Do you use the new one?
Yeah. Oh
Okay.
yeah. Yeah. This year it's actually really cool. So we're bringing like exotics in there. So we were just talking about Ferraris and Lambos and stuff like that. We're having Cantech Auto right over on Taft Road. They're bringing a bunch of their customers' cars over, and they're like insane supercars.
Are those like the little Coopers or?
No.
Okay,
These are
never mind.
these are like full blown, like Mercedes AMG.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Like
All right.
Audi R8s. You know. Ferraris, all sorts of stuff.
So there's all different cars. I mean,
Yeah.
you got something that's tricked out, or you got a Mercedes, or
And Motorhead's a Motorhead.
different
They all
stuff.
appreciate it. They all like to go fast. They all like to see how things work. You know,
They get a little crazy.
they get a little. They get really crazy. We got this one guy coming. He's got 3 superchargers on one motor. I don't know if you know what a supercharger is. He's got 3 superchargers on a motor. It just doesn't make sense.
That's
Heather's
unheard
the one
of.
that said, "Yeah, I
It's
know what it
unheard
is."
of.
Sam and
I
I are
love-
like,
Oh,
"What?"
I know what he's
Really?
talking
Yeah,
about.
it's insane.
Okay.
I mean,
Okay.
it's like
Okay.
ridiculous. You can't even see like out.
Right.
You can't even. You gotta drive like this. So yeah, I mean, it's
It's the supercharger is
In the front.
on the top, but there's one on top and 2 on the sides,
Yeah.
and the thing actually runs.
do you
and starts.
put it
I know.
on the
How
side?
do you drive that?
I have no idea. I wouldn't want to.
No,
You go sterile
that's
driving
crazy.
that thing, man.
Yeah, I guess you would. Only
But,
plus you draw a lot of attention if you know what I mean.
Yeah. He's out of like New Jersey or Pennsylvania. He's bringing them up.
They
so.
truck them up.
Yeah. They have a big like a race car hauler trailer, and they haul them all up and stuff like that. Yeah. It's
What
cool.
is it if somebody wants to get involved? I mean, these people obviously they're motorheads and they're
Mm-hmm.
really into it, but somebody wants to get involved. I mean, it's got to cost some money. They got to do an application. How does all that work?
Yeah. Well, you can just register as long as the car is 1985 and older.
Okay.
You just call the office or go on our website, register your car. It's $45. You're in.
You get the little sticker on the windshield
Yep.
and you drive around for a week with that on there.
And 45 includes admission all 3 days.
Yep. Gives you
So-
2 weekend passes actually, driver and passenger, and any kids in the car under 16 get in for free.
That's cool.
Okay.
And what about entertainment? I know past years
Mm-hmm.
you've had different types of entertainment.
Yeah, we have lots of entertainment. Yeah, what's really
Paid and
cool.
non-paid.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, people
Yeah.
watching must be awesome.
Oh, it's next level.
But
It's
anyway.
great.
Oh yeah. I
Yeah.
didn't even think of that.
People watching,
Think about
is
it.
awesome.
Right.
Yeah, sometimes I just sit on my golf cart and just. But yeah, no, it's awesome.
Mr. National.
Yeah, there you go, Mr. National, sitting around doing nothing again. I see you. But yeah, so so you can register your car. You can bring it in, just hang out with other people. It's really cool. It's all about the people, really. The cars are the backdrop, but it's really about the people. Everybody, if 2 guys show up and they park next to each other with 69 Camaros, they're instantly friends. They're instantly friends. Like, oh yeah. Wait, what'd you do to that? Oh, I did that. I get
It's
that.
not
I
like
want
my
that.
car's better than your car.
No.
My Camaro's better than your Camaro.
No, it really isn't. It,
Because everyone's different, really.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
they're just
everybody-
checking things out.
everybody, there's 8,000 cars and there's 8,000 stories behind the cars. Wow. Yeah, it's really
Stories
cool.
got to be phenomenal.
Oh, they're amazing. We hear some really like heartwarming stories. We hear some really sad stories. So yeah, it runs the gamut. It just all depends who you talk to and what the car. In certain cars mean like a lot to people. They hand them down generation to generation. Like
Right.
we've had 4 generations of people there. The car has been handed down from generation to generation. They take pictures and all sorts of stuff. So.
Explain the different areas. I know you have like one. I think we went into one building last year, and it was real fancy, high-end cars. The Back to the Future car might have been in there.
Yeah.
There's
What's that?
several,
Center Progress?
Yeah.
Horticulture building.
Yeah.
So,
But we moved that stuff over to the new building, the Expo Center.
oh, nice.
Well, now those cars isn't there like a competition or something that you
The
do?
Winfield Award.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yes.
Okay.
And
Wow,
he was
Heather,
there.
you know a lot.
Wow. That's impressive.
I actually, yes. I'm into cars. I like that stuff.
And
We have a
that's
couple.
You should do that. Do you guys get
Yeah.
get involved
Yeah,
with the Nats?
my father-in-law, I think last year brought the Trans Am 77.
Nice.
So, yeah.
So what do they
That's cool.
You drive in, you park, and you just kind of
park
hang
wherever,
out.
park wherever you want and hang out. Yeah.
Wherever
We
you
have
can
like
find a spot. Nobody
Right.
has an assigned spot.
no. Oh God, could you imagine assigning 8,000 spots?
Number 54.
Yeah.
Well, people come early,
I was just
right?
gonna say, roll in on Friday morning is insane.
Crazy.
It's nuts. I'm there at like 3:30 in the morning Friday, and there's about 1,000 cars lined up. They start lining up at midnight on Thursday night. We don't let them start lining up till midnight.
no way.
Yeah, midnight.
And they just like hang out in their cars?
Yep. They have to stay in their car. They
So
have to
is
because
it-
if something
Sleep in
happens,
it?
yeah, they do.
Wait, is it along, what is that? State Fair Boulevard or whatever?
No, they're on the fairgrounds. They're like gate 10. We come up with a system. It's almost like Disneyland. You know, you queue them like that with the cars. So we'll get like 1,000 cars in there. But eventually, sorry, amateur.
Oh, my sound effects are. Wait, I'm sorry.
Was that really necessary? It's first time. I brought beer too.
You're right.
know,
You're right.
really, it's
You're right.
gotta
I'll
be-
let it. We'll let it slide.
No,
We'll let-
those are the crickets.
Okay.
All
right.
Okay. But now I know.
Yeah. Oh, that's
I got
great.
them.
That's
I got you.
wonderful. I look forward to that again.
Hey, I'm
forward to
not
that.
touching it. She is over here.
But yeah, so they're waiting outside the gate, and then usually around like 5:30, 6 o'clock, the last car. As soon as the last car's rear bumper reaches State Fair Boulevard, we have to open up the gates. So about 5:30, 6 o'clock is the latest we'll ever go, and it's like the what do they call it? The land rush out west. You don't remember the land rush?
Yes.
That's what it's
Yes.
like.
Just-
Dude, it is scary. You
it's
got to get
crazy.
out of their way. You just get. I tell
So
everybody
they want
just
the best spot.
just yeah. Yeah.
Now, do those guys have anything indoors or they're all outside?
They're all outdoors.
Okay,
Yep.
because all the other cars are in.
Yeah, all the
Got it.
indoor cars are already in. Yeah.
All right.
Yep. Yep,
Okay.
We get them all set up on Wednesday and Thursday.
Now,
Did Miley?
Whoa!
Miley.
Whoa.
No. Upstairs.
it's easy to blame the dog.
No.
What do you feed her?
Yeah.
She eat rotten fish or
She's got her own fan,
look,
too.
she's embarrassed. She's
Yeah.
embarrassed.
Yeah.
Aw.
That's all right.
That's okay.
We all have
It's okay,
dogs.
sweetheart.
It's all right, girl.
It's
It
fine.
was probably Skip.
I know. I know.
Well, I really doubt
Whoever
that.
smelt it.
I know.
Oh yeah, thanks, Mom. That's what Mom used to say. Ever smelled it, felt it. No, it doesn't work that way. But anyway,
Okay.
So
back,
yeah,
back
so,
to the Nationals.
yeah, it's cool and
You
it's
never know what's going to happen.
It's exciting. Yeah, who would have thought a dog would like bust
No,
ass in here?
just kind of. And you know, she left. She left it here and went upstairs.
Yeah, yeah. Well, she's no dummy. I mean, just here you go. Here you go, guys. See ya.
I'll be part of your podcast.
Where do you see the Nationals going in the future? You said you've been doing it for 20 years, but
Yeah.
and it's can it get any bigger?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, yeah. I mean, we're not really hitting all the markets, you know. We're working real close with the governor's, or not the governor's office, the county executive's office, and we're looking to expand our reach a little bit more. We have more room. I mean, there's more buildings that we don't use.
Really, at the fairgrounds?
Oh yeah.
Oh really?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. There's some really cool stuff we can do there for sure. Yep.
Awesome.
Yeah, we'll be around for a while yet. Yeah.
Now, give us the
I'm
dates.
predicting like
You
10
didn't
more
tell
years
us.
at least.
When is this happening so we can get it?
It's July 19th, 20th, and 21st. So a couple weeks.
I wanted you to say that.
It's coming up quick.
Yeah.
So 20 years, you have to have something cool going on.
Well, hello.
Can
yeah,
you give
of
us the
course.
inside scoop?
I can't.
What? Really?
No, I'm just kidding.
Okay.
Well, you can leave. Miley, come here.
I get him.
Escort this guest out. Yeah, so we have Eric Estrada coming from Chips.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Yep.
No.
Punch.
Yes.
punch.
Yep, yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Officer Poncherello's on patrol.
Wow.
That's
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're
Yeah,
gonna hit one of the motorcycles there.
I
too?
don't know if we're trying to find one,
You
but
know,
they're hard to
that'd
find.
be kind of cool
yeah.
for like a photo op
Yeah,
or something.
it's funny. A lot of Facebook messages or a lot of the wives
Yeah.
saying, "Ooh, Poncho's guy," you know, so they want to go meet him. So
Oh, I'm
he's
sure.
he's a good
He
looking
is.
dude.
He is. Even
held up.
now.
He's held up
Yes.
good.
Yep.
Yeah.
You know who had two that held up really well is John Schneider from Dukes of Hazzard.
Yeah.
Oh,
well,
yeah,
he's
yeah,
a
yeah.
country
He's
singer.
a country singer
And
now.
Sam, he's not coming though, right?
No.
Oh, because Sam
He
and I
was
actually-
before.
Really?
Oh yeah, like 4 or 5 years ago he was.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
wow, very
Him
cool.
and Daisy. Oh, yeah, Catherine
But
Bach. She held up pretty
Daisy
well.
Doesn't
Yeah.
look the same.
No.
But what?
Yeah, not so much.
Yeah.
No.
But
no.
Sam and I in Nashville had a chance to have a little bit of
Good
a
guy.
conversation with
Really
John.
good guy.
He's a
Really
he's
nice
like a
guy.
normal dude.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
is.
Yeah. Yeah.
He actually got mad one time because his manager tried to pull him away from talking to people.
Right.
He's like, "Nah, dude, I want to stay here a little longer."
Right.
So
That's
I
cool.
hate
He had a
those
great
people
time.
that
That's
try
cool.
to tell you what to do. Seriously, these artists actually want to go out and say hello, or
Right.
they want to meet people, and it's like, no, you can't. You know, we
Yeah.
see that all the
Right.
time.
They're
And that's crazy.
yeah. Well,
Yeah.
I mean, they're supposed to be a bad guy though, right? So if
They
the
are,
celebrity-
but you know,
Yeah, but it's so cool when those people want to talk to the public. You know what I mean? Like they want to.
well,
don't
they
know.
want to prove that they're real.
yeah.
You know, they're
Relatable.
Like,
Well, we
real.
appreciate that so much. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
Yeah, we had Paul Tuttle.
Mhm.
He was really good.
cool.
Solid guy. Then we had Adam West
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
and Julie
Batman.
Newmar. Julie Newmar has not lived on this planet for a while.
Wait, who's Julie Newmar?
Catwoman?
Oh, okay.
God bless America. She was out of her damn mind the whole weekend.
Really?
Oh, yeah. They were fighting.
Really?
Her and Batman were fighting. Oh, yeah. How come
I
you're
mean,
charging
In their costume, please.
no.
Oh,
That would have been gold.
Right,
but
Would have been.
right.
Oh my God.
No. I said, can you just put these ears on quick before you do that? And she's like, no.
So she was more or less
Oh, she was out of control.
out of control.
Yeah.
Wow.
Adam was cool. He got it. He's like, dude, I'm 80-something years old. People still want to meet me. Bring it on. You know,
Right.
he was
Yeah.
cool. He played with people like somebody brought in like the red phone, the bat phone.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
He walked from behind the table, picked it up, started doing a bunch of
Sweet.
lines and stuff like that. Signed the phone for him.
You had
was cool.
Fonzarelli there too. One
Yeah,
night.
yeah,
And,
Henry Winkler.
Henry Winkler. Yeah.
really?
And one of the Laverne and Shirley.
Cindy Williams.
Yep.
Cindy Williams and Erin Moran.
Yep.
And
Yeah,
who's
she-
back
Wow.
this year?
She passed away.
She passed away.
Wow.
Somebody's back
All right.
this year. I heard who
Well, Gene.
somebody was talking about it. Who's coming this year?
The lady from
Yeah, I
American
Oh,
Graffiti.
Candy?
Candy Clark.
Candy.
Yeah,
There you go.
Candy.
Candy Clark.
Yeah,
American
yeah.
Graffiti.
Yeah, she's like
I
a
had a
staple. We
brain
got
fart.
we got
Maybe that's
Brett
what you smelled. I don't know.
Big Swag Wagner coming back. He's on like Jesse James Monster Garage and Pastime and a bunch of car shows.
How do you get these guys?
You just Facebook, contact their agent. Yeah,
Yeah,
hopefully you don't have to deal with their agents because they're a pain in the ass. But.
They're all about the money. That's
Yeah,
the
we just
problem.
booked Eric Estrada's airfare today.
Yeah.
From L.A.
Yeah.
Yeah. They want first class to Syracuse. I'm like, there's no first class to Syracuse. Sorry.
Put him on the red eye. He's coming from the West Coast.
Oh, he won't do that.
I know. I'm just
First class.
So where's he flying from? L.A. to New York, New York to
Yeah,
here.
yeah. I think it's like JetBlue.
Yeah.
He'll pop up.
Yeah.
They're like, what do you mean there's no first class? I'm like, hello, Syracuse. Duh.
Just give him the extra leg room.
Look, Google it, dude. Syracuse isn't on the way to anywhere.
So how long does it take you to prepare for this show?
We work at it all year long.
Yeah,
really.
it never
Yeah.
stops. So
No.
once you're probably already thinking about next time.
Yeah,
around.
well, like this
'Cause
year.
you're all set to go this year. So now it's
Yeah.
time to start thinking about the next.
Yeah, yeah.
Are you all set? What, 3 weeks and counting?
Yeah,
2,
no,
3?
we're not. I mean, we're it's coming together. It's always a mad dash at the end. You know, it always is. No matter how prepared you think you are, there's always
crazy.
something that somebody throws a monkey wrench into things, and you know.
Or somebody actually throws a monkey wrench like they would in our place. If you know what I mean.
So, but yeah, we work at it all year long. We work really hard. I got a great staff, Carrie and Johnny and
awesome.
Kaylee, and we have a lot of volunteers. Actually, I want to, if they're listening, the Central New York Car Club Association, they're the ones that volunteer for the show.
Yep.
So they do everything from security, and then like if a guy buys a big bumper or something like that, he'll put it on their cart and he'll take it out to the parking lot for them.
Nice.
Stuff like that. So it's cool stuff like that. Yeah.
Yeah,
so-
speaking of somebody buying a big bumper or buying, there's a lot of that going on. There's a lot of trading and selling and all that as well.
Oh man,
You know.
yeah. There's a lot of cash changing hands there.
Yeah.
Is the New York State Sales Tax Department listening to the show?
No.
Let's hope not. But
No, literally one year I was at the gate 1 and I saw this guy coming through leaving, and I just happened to be there. I said, "You need your hand stamped or whatever?" He goes, "Yeah, I'm coming right back in." So he left. 10 minutes later, I'm still at the gate. He comes back in carrying like a big paper bag, like a big, but the bottom's like pushed down, you know, so it's like over full.
Right.
I'm like, he comes back in. I'm like, dude, that's cash, isn't it? He goes, yeah, I'm going to buy a car. I'm like, dude, you can't be walking around with that much cash around here. He said, but you should see the car I got.
yeah.
I'm like, you want security to walk with? He goes, nah, I do this all
Are the
the time."
cars for sale?
Some are.
Okay.
I'm sure every car is for sale for the right,
Right price, yeah.
But yeah.
Just like everything.
But we have a whole car corral and swap meet area. So those cars are definitely for sale. So if you're looking for a car, like a project, some are complete, some are
right.
just like a piece of junk frame that you got to start from
And
scratch. on.
does it cost anybody to put a vehicle in there that they want to sell?
Yeah,
Do you-
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, $75
Okay.
for
So
a
it's
space.
different if
Yeah.
you want to sell it?
Yep.
Oh.
Yep, it's a little different. $75, but you get a weekend pass with that too.
Yeah. So,
And then
can't beat
then
that.
that's where all the rusty gold is too. That's where the all the parts and
Yeah.
like headlight bezels and steering wheels and stuff. The guys search for. That's what we call the rusty gold. So
this
So-
whole thing is crazy.
it's
Don't
it's a
you-
lifestyle.
Auction off a car or something?
We give away a car.
Okay.
Yeah, we have an awesome giveaway car this year. So anybody that's registered at the show is automatically entered to win a street rod.
Oh, Oh, is that
Wow.
how it
Yeah.
works? Cool.
Yeah.
I had no idea.
Yeah, it's right on our Facebook page and our website. It's really cool. It's a 32 Ford. It's built by Tucci Hot Rods out of Utica, New York. Dave and Dom Tucci.
I've heard of them.
They're incredible designers and builders. They do a lot of work for Ford. They've been out to SEMA show. They're really on like the cutting edge. Dom just graduated SU design school, so he's into all the 3D printing and the renderings and stuff like that. And Dave is an old school like metal shaper. So between these two guys, they can make anything. It's insane. So they're making like, the 32 Ford is like the quintessential street rod, right? With the the big motor and stuff. And I did it again.
That's all right.
Don't you?
Real low. Real low. Okay. Real low.
Thank God you're here. Thank God you're here.
I'm not touching it this time.
I got to figure out what the other ones are, but we'll get there.
So the quintessential 32 Ford. That's the very first giveaway car we did in 2001. So now we're doing a modern twist on it. So this thing is like low to the ground, big wide racing wheels, got racing suspension, racing shocks, big twin turbocharged motor in it. So this thing's gonna scoot. I can't wait to drive it.
Yeah, that
When do you
sounds
give it
really
away?
Cool.
We give it away.
Sunday?
Yeah, we give it away at the show on Sunday. And the owner takes possession of it next year.
Cool.
Yeah, so
And
we
then
take it
why
around and
is
promote
that?
it. We take it around and promote it.
Okay,
Because we have a
okay.
lot of sponsors involved
Okay.
with it.
Yep.
Yeah, so we take it around and promote it. I might try to talk Dave and let me take it on the track.
Cool.
That'd be cool.
So
It'd be really cool.
That's cool.
It's
crash on it for a minute.
If you just saw us on the Facebook Live or listening to the podcast, it's Rob O'Connor, happens to be the man in charge of the Syracuse Nationals.
as I drink a beer.
Yeah,
Sorry.
that's right. No, that's all of us.
Wait,
man.
am I looking at my comments or yours? How do I know if it?
But
whatever.
it's Rob O'Connor, Syracuse Nationals, and the biggest, one of the biggest, if not the biggest, car shows in the Northeast. And it's come a long ways from 3,000 cars up to about 900 or 9,000.
Whoa.
Add a zero, Skip.
Whoa.
Yeah, I know.
Add a
The
zero.
zeros just make it, but
That's
it's
so
at least
many.
9,000. And I can't even fathom, can't even think what 9,000 cars.
That's some
in one
organization. That's
Yeah.
work.
It's
so
le-
kudos to you.
It's logistics and a half. I have a great group of people.
You gotta have a great group of people. To
We have a
pull
staff.
this off.
Yeah, I mean, we have just camping alone. We have over 600 campers showing up.
I can't believe
campsites.
there's. Well, I guess across the street, right?
Yeah.
Well, are they in that upper lot?
No. They're all in the
In
fairgrounds.
the fairgrounds
Yeah.
over where they camp for the
Wait, in
for
the
fair?
fairgrounds or across the street too?
There's some campsites across the
Right,
street, directly
okay.
across the street,
Okay.
but 90% of them are on the fairgrounds.
Oh,
So the new campgrounds.
that's a
are-
lot of spaces.
That's a lot.
Right?
Yeah. We actually run out of hookup sites. We have to do like dry sites. It's called.
Really?
Where they
Yeah.
can't go to the bathroom.
Yeah. Well, you can. You just
Ooh,
don't want to
you
get
gotta
caught.
let it-
yeah.
you gotta
no,
let
no.
it
I mean,
simmer?
there's,
Oh,
It's
no.
simmer?
there's bathrooms all
No
around.
going number 2. Don't be that
Just
guy.
go over in the bushes.
There's lots of bathrooms at the fairgrounds, so they're close by to the
Okay.
campers. So.
All right.
But we have a
Showers.
honey wagon that comes around too
What's that?
for pump out.
Yeah, honey wagon.
Ew.
They call it a honey wagon.
Oh,
That I
yeah.
do know.
Oh yeah.
Ew. Okay.
They suck it right out of the camper.
Okay.
Thanks for the description.
I mean, well, I know
Miley
what it
could
is.
probably give us a little.
Yeah.
It smells just like Miley when they do it.
This is really cool,
A
though.
honey
Talking
wagon.
Syracuse Nationals, 9,000 cars, even more, maybe. And just
Yeah.
coming up in July.
Why
This
would
is-
you call it the honey wagon though? Like, wouldn't it be like the poop
the
wagon?
poop
Smelly
pumper.
wagon.
Yeah, right. You know, something different.
Yeah.
Oh, it
I don't
just
know.
sounds better than the poop pumper, you know.
Yeah, but
just
the
a honey wagon.
I don't know. It doesn't make sense.
It's kind of funny. It is.
But
It's a
like,
little funny.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
it is. My dad used to call it the honey
Yeah,
wagon.
and they call honey wagons the manure spreaders too
Yes,
for the farmers
yes,
that go out in the
exactly.
field.
Exactly.
You get stuck
Yeah.
behind one of them, man. Whew.
Or like a septic, one of those big trucks down the highway.
Oh, yeah.
Has
Just-
a little bit of a leak.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
You know, it's just it's
Shitter's
disgusting.
full.
Yeah, the shitter's full.
Shitter's full, Clark.
Okay. All right. So last year you had, what was it called? The Wall of Death? Wall
Yeah,
of
they're
Doom?
back.
Okay.
Those
Oh,
guys
they
are
were awesome.
Those
Yeah, they
guys
were
are
cool.
nuts, man.
Sam,
Those are,
did you go
Oh,
to that?
yes, I did last year. Media Day.
yeah, if you look up Carney
Yeah.
in the dictionary, those guys
them.
Yeah, for sure.
Absolutely.
they are rough.
I'll tell you, standing at the top, I was a little worried at first because you see these guys.
Yeah.
And I was afraid they'd go all the way to the top and the motorcycle would go flying, but they were pros at this.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
they did-
that's kind of crazy. Like,
Yeah.
you got to get dizzy.
Yeah.
Don't you think?
Yeah, he says they don't. I asked him. I said, dude, how do you keep from getting dizzy? He goes, we don't do. He goes, we don't do too many laps. He said, if we start feeling it, we get down. So, but he says we've been doing it for so long, it really doesn't bother us anymore.
Yeah, I imagine you would get.
So they'll be back.
Yeah,
They'll be
okay.
back this year.
Oh
I
yeah,
could never do it.
yeah.
I'd be
So
rolling.
basically, if anybody doesn't know what a wall of death is, basically it's a 20-foot tall big barrel with no top on it.
Right.
And these guys start in the bottom of the barrel and get going, and then they ride around centrifugal force, hold them to the wall.
Right.
Yeah.
And it is kind of like a barrel. Like it's not.
It's a big wooden
Yeah.
barrel.
Yeah.
So the
I put
gravity
kind of
holds them.
sketchy.
I-
You know, that's kind of why it's exciting.
Yeah, and the
'Cause
whole
it's
thing
super
moves,
sketch.
right?
Right.
When the guys
Yeah.
get going, you're like,
Yeah, you could feel it.
yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
And then remember, they had us hold out like $5 bills.
Yeah.
And while they're driving, they were grabbing them.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, that's
they're
nuts.
no joke, man.
Yeah.
Did
and
you
those
hold
guys
out a
are
$5 bill?
a
Meh.
dollar.
A quarter. Oh, quarter.
And those guys are as
The guys on the
crusty.
lower end of the pay scale were holding
Somebody
out
had
the
a 20
$5
though. I
stuff.
did see somebody
Yes,
with a 20.
yes,
So,
But go ahead.
Yeah, those guys are just so crusty.
Crazy.
Awesome, but they're cool.
I know.
Yes.
They're so cool. I mean, they've seen it all, done it all. They told me all sorts of stories, and
Right.
it's like,
Oh.
good God, you guys should write a book, make a movie. You know, everything
That's
they
crazy.
do.
Yeah,
There's
I
only like
imagine.
3 of them in the whole country that do that now.
Really?
Oh,
Yeah.
no way.
Yeah, and it weighs a lot. I helped them tear it down last year. I'm not doing that again. There's like 30,000 pounds of wood on this trailer. We had to hand lift it. They don't use forklift.
Did they
oh, no,
make
we don't
that?
use forklift.
Did they make that?
Yeah. One
No
dude, that,
kidding.
like the crustiest looking dude made
Right.
it. He's walking around with a cane. You know, he's like slurring his
Like,
words.
did he get up one day and say, I'm going to build this barrel and
I
start
have
driving
an
this?
idea.
Yeah, and he's got like, you know, he's got long hair, but it's only
I
like
know.
half in a ponytail. The rest of it's
And
just
it's
kinda,
gray. It's
Yeah.
like he's probably like 60, you know.
Yeah, one eye's like kind of
Right.
closed. And
He's one of those guys with the wallet and the chain that's chained
Right.
to the...
Yeah.
Oh hell yeah! I mean
Super
that's
cool.
standard. That's
Right.
standard equipment for
That's super cool.
for wall of death. That's standard equipment, man.
Oh,
you
man.
gotta,
That
you
was
gotta
cool,
have,
though.
You gotta have a chain before you can even ride on the
Right.
chain wallet.
Yeah, it's got to.
No, it's cool. But so they ride like every like half an hour, so it's like $5 to watch them.
Right.
It's really cool. Yeah, it's like it goes back to like the old vaudeville days, you know. Because
Right.
some of the motorcycles, like they're sketchy. They're
Yeah,
old.
they're not,
like
they're not
Right.
new.
You're
They're
right.
old.
You're right.
No, you
Right.
expect
They
to
have
see,
like a chain on them. Seriously.
Like my old
Yeah.
mini bike, just souped up.
Yeah.
Remember, I don't know if you remember, like for media day, where they were there trying to start one up,
Yeah.
and it wouldn't start,
Wouldn't
wouldn't start.
start,
Then
yeah.
all of a sudden, it's like, kaboom,
yeah.
and this big pluff of blue smoke comes out. I was like, dude, you're going up there on that?
I know.
Yeah.
Got it
That's why,
right.
honestly,
Yeah.
I was a little worried at the top because it's like this whole thing's kind of a little sketchy, and I'm like,
super
"Ah,
sketchy."
cool. I can just see it. You know, it's going to be on YouTube because we're all shooting with our phones. He falls off the motorcycle, hits somebody in the head, smashes their head. But these guys were professionals. They
Yeah,
definitely were.
Yeah, they're super good. If you're there at the show and you ever get a chance to talk to one of them for a
Right.
minute, do it.
Right.
Absolutely do it. You will not be disappointed. Yeah, if you have a beer, they'll probably talk to
Right.
you even longer.
You know, one of the coolest things I think living in Syracuse for the Nationals is that during that week, you see cars everywhere. Erie Boulevard, North Syracuse, I mean, everywhere.
Yeah.
Is there like stats out there like how much like money goes back in the economy before the Nationals? I mean, because I would say
Great question.
I would say
I like it.
seriously,
Yes.
I would
like
say
it.
it's
Very
I would say it was
analytical.
a lot of money.
Take a
you know?
guess. Take a guess.
Oh, you know?
I don't know.
Okay.
Take a guess.
Going back into the.
I don't know. I don't even know.
I'll take
Take a guess.
A million?
5.
Or is that way
No.
too much?
No. Okay, like 200,000.
Not even close.
More?
Me?
Yeah.
All right. More than
5?
5 mil?
A half? A
Wait,
quar-
we're talking.
Keep going.
Are we talking 100,000 or millions? What are we talking?
It's in the millions.
In the
It's
millions? So
Is
let-
it really?
All right, let's
Yeah.
say 12 million.
No,
No,
way.
come on.
Really?
What?
Yeah,
Wait,
close.
you're for
Yeah.
real? The 3 days
Yeah.
is
Well,
over a million?
It's a week, really. It's a week.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because
All
everybody
right.
starts arriving like Monday. People start
So
arriving
10
Monday.
million?
It's between, depending on the weather,
That's crazy.
The people
No
that,
way.
Yeah, the people that visit Syracuse say it's worth about $10 to $15 million
That's
for the local
crazy.
economy. For the,
I mean, for real, like that's
Yes,
awesome.
absolutely.
So now,
Really?
do you have a key to the city now because of this? I mean,
Yeah, Mr.
wait, is that
National.
the city or the county? What is that?
it's actually the state.
Oh, okay,
It's the state and the county. Yeah.
that's crazy.
That's awesome.
That's really
I mean,
cool.
really.
We didn't expect that to happen. But,
Right.
here's the thing. When people come in town for this show, they're on vacation mode.
Right.
When you're on vacation mode,
They're
you're a
gonna
little
spend.
looser with your money.
Yep.
They like nice things. They have some money to spend.
Right. Hotel.
Yeah, I mean, according to, again, Visit Syracuse, they say it's worth about 8,000 room nights.
Wow.
Yep. In the local, in the
Wow.
local hotels and stuff
That's
like that.
amazing.
That's really cool.
We've had several people, like we had a meeting with Daniela today. Loved Charlie Roman.
Charlie Roman went to school with him.
Yeah, he's a great guy. So I had a meeting with a guy. They're going to cater an event for us, and he said it is by far the busiest ever at that weekend.
I'm sure. It's
even
right
busier than
there.
the fair
Yeah.
for him.
Right.
We got a cool spot though where we are because a lot of the cars come through right near our station.
Oh,
So
yeah.
That week is really cool.
Right.
Yeah.
Buckley and 7th North.
Yeah.
That's the hot.
Right.
That's the
That's
hot
like
spot.
the epicenter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, they got the chairs out and they got the police lines up.
Over on
do not cross lines
off of
and
Carrier
stuff.
Circle too, double tree
Oh,
and
because
stuff.
of the hotels?
Yeah.
Yeah, whenever there's a hotel cluster, it's packed.
Right.
Where's your host hotel? Is that
The Holiday Inn,
Holiday Inn?
Electronics Parkway.
Electronics.
Yeah, that's where everybody goes to pick up all their credentials and things.
Right.
It turns into a mini car show on Thursday.
Wow.
Yeah,
it's crazy?
yeah, it's cool. I mean, it's kind of nice. It's kind of cool. Like sometimes, like when I'm walking around the show, in between missions or whatever we call it, it's kind of cool to see all the people and all the cars and everybody's having a good time. And it's
Right.
like, we did this.
Right.
It's kind of cool.
Yeah,
It's-
yeah. I'm sure.
It's really, really cool to think. Because like I said, it's not, yes, it's about the cars are the backdrop, but it's about the people.
Right.
And people tell us, oh, God.
Oh my
Hit the
God.
sound.
Let's go for it.
I'm like, am I Irish or Italian here? I'm talking with my hands. Oh, see, look at
I know.
All right.
What are you doing?
What is that?
No, I don't know.
That's the
Sorry.
intro.
Sorry.
Hands
Okay.
off the buttons.
Reds. No.
Yeah,
Yeah,
let that go.
red means stop.
Okay.
Red mean well.
But yeah, so it's really cool to kind of look around and like talk to people, and they tell me stories about how their grandmother and grandfather loved the show and they
Right.
can't make any more. Or we've had 3 weddings there
Where?
at the show. We've had 3 weddings.
Think
Really?
about it.
Yeah.
Somebody, if
Yeah,
you get a
if you're
motorhead,
into it.
yeah,
Yeah,
why
good.
not?
Oh yeah.
I could
for
see
sure.
you doing that because you love cars.
Oh, I'd
and
want to roll up
Sean
in
loves
something
cars,
nice.
One
and,
of them had the reception in the campgrounds.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it was
Why
cool.
not?
They had a great
Yeah.
time.
Why not?
They had a great time. The campgrounds is awesome. It's actually a really cool way to see the show.
Yeah.
because you don't have to leave the fairgrounds. You're right
I
there.
know, you're right there. You can do whatever. You don't have to worry about driving. You don't have
And
to
then we
worry
have bands at night. So in like what we call the after dark tent, because
Okay.
when they toured on the grandstands, we used to have some kick-ass grandstand shows. We used to have like demolition derby. We had a
Yes,
guy
I
like
remember that.
we had a guy come in. He's like a stunt man. He used to like rolled over a car. He
Is
almost,
that like Joey Chitwood back in the day?
yeah, it's very much like that.
You remember
yeah,
him?
yeah.
These guys have no idea.
I don't know who he is.
But
Up on
remember
two
Joey
wheels.
Chitwood?
Man.
See?
Yeah, it- well,
2
it
wheels,
was-
baby.
It was Joey Chitwood.
Really?
I swear, it was Joey Chitwood. Yeah. I mean, it was like
He
his
used to be on the
grandson.
fair every year.
It was like his grandson or something like that. But it's the same family.
Yeah. They go around the track and say, "No, you'll be up on 2 wheels," and he'd go by
Yeah.
the grandstand.
We had demolition derby. We had lawnmower racing. We had snowmobile dirt
Sweet.
drags. It was awesome. It was like a 3-ring.
That's
We had
awesome.
burnout contests. It was awesome. It was like a 3-ring circus. It was so good. I mean, sometimes the grandstand holds like 15,000 people. The old grandstand,
Right.
it would be 3/4 full of people. It was crazy. It was fun. Oh, we had flamethrowers. Those guys are not right in the head, but they're great guys.
They can get along with the guys that ride the bikes in there.
Yeah.
Flames,
Yeah,
they shoot like 40-foot flames out of the back of these cars, out of the exhaust
That's
pipes.
crazy.
Yeah, it's nuts. They're really cool guys, but a little.
See how much fun
Little
the
different.
Nationals are?
Yeah.
There's something for everybody. It's more than just a car show. And that's what my dad's like 20 years ago, because he would go to a lot of other car shows when he was developing the Syracuse Nationals, and you go to a lot of car shows. You basically, no lie, you sit in a field, you pull out your lawn chair, and you sit by a car all
Yeah.
weekend. It's
Right.
boring.
Yeah.
Who wants to do that?
And it's always the same people.
It's a yeah.
You know, if you go to a car show, it's usually just the same people.
Yeah,
They-
yeah.
You're right. They
So,
pull out their little cooler, their little fold-up chair, and
Right.
set it there. And
yep. How you doing, Earl? How you doing, Frank?
I'm good.
Good to see you.
Sorry to hear about your wife passing.
yeah.
You know. Sorry.
Got a new motor.
Poor Earl.
But I'm just saying, poor Earl.
Got a new motor, I see. Yeah, that's the way it'll go.
That's a young motor over there.
Yeah, that one's got a lot of horsepower.
Yeah. You know, his wife wouldn't let him get the motor. Now he got the motor.
Ah, it's a nice set of rims.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean it's cool. You know. So.
Look at that chassis.
Wow, listen to her roar.
But
Oh my God.
it's really
We just
cool.
took a right turn.
Yeah. You said this would happen.
I know, but that's okay.
That's
That's
all
what we
right.
do, and
That's
this
I
is
love
the
that.
real Rob O'Connor right here. So this is,
is
I
it.
mean,
This guy.
we're talking to Mr. National, who I'm going to call him
And
all the time.
just to recap, for Todd, we are drinking Sam Summer.
Is that what he said?
Yeah. What are we drinking?
See, the people. Yeah. As a matter of fact,
Brought to you by,
Yeah.
This will be
Sam
our
Summer.
sponsor this week.
which is great. Who needs another?
Yeah.
But
So that's fun. So 20 years, kind of a big deal. Kind of.
just a little bit.
We're fond of it. Yeah.
Is Gene coming back?
Gene Winfield, of course.
Okay. Is
Dude.
he here every year?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's 90,
Love him.
92 or 93. He is the OG car builder from the 40s. Like after the war, he has he started out in a chicken coop in the Mojave Desert building cars. And
In a
he's still
chicken
doing
coop.
it. In a chicken
Such
coop.
a cool guy.
He
A
is
ladies' man.
Oh man, yeah. Oh.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't hate it. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
If you're a woman around him, he just
He just pulls you in.
oh yeah, take
For
a picture.
sure.
So he'll grab anybody, take a picture with somebody.
Yep.
Yeah. He's a great guy. But like he's the last one. He's the king of the customs. They call him George Barris. He was a famous car builder. He built like Batmobile and a whole bunch of movie cars. He's gone. There's a couple other gentlemen. I can't remember their names. Off
What
the top
about
of
the
my head.
guy that was there last year? His family, they tour with him.
He
You're
was,
talking-
he was by the Back to the Future car.
Ralph?
I don't know.
Yes.
Is that his?
He has a TV
yeah,
show.
Ralph Holguin.
Yeah,
R&D,
oh,
right.
RMD. Yeah, yeah.
Oh
R&D
yeah,
garage.
yeah.
Yeah, he
'cause
was
I thought-
super cool.
Yeah, he was really cool.
Really cool guy. Yeah,
Yeah.
he's so creative. He does so much more than just cars.
Is he coming back? Or?
No, he can't make it back this year.
Okay.
He's from California, so he can't make it back. So
That was awesome.
Yeah, but I like that you had somebody who's like current on TV for
Yeah.
kind of the younger.
it's hard to find
know?
guys that are current on TV too. Because every year the biggest question we get is who's coming this year? Who's their celebrity? Who's
Right.
coming? That's the biggest question. And sometimes we don't know. I mean, we just booked Eric Estrada like a week and a half ago. Because you go back and forth, you don't know their schedule,
Right.
and their managers are always trying to get them a better gig. So if they can get a better gig that weekend, they're gonna
Right.
put you to the side and go to that gig.
right. Yeah.
So it's the same thing as like
Unfortunately,
artists,
that's-
musicians and
yeah.
stuff probably do the same thing a little bit, but it's hard to find a celebrity that like is relevant and that people kind of know,
Right.
that because the guys on the current TV shows, they're expensive.
I
They're
bet.
crazy expensive.
Yeah, but what's cool about Ponch is didn't Chips, the second one, just come out a little while ago?
Yeah,
You know
yeah.
what I mean? So
Zach-
at least it's a little bit on the relevant side.
Zach,
Uh-huh.
you know who I mean,
Uh-huh.
right? Zach.
Yep. And the wicked cool guy.
Wait, there was a movie?
Yeah, there
Yeah.
was second
Oh,
Chips.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
What do you mean
Oh.
second Chips? There was two Chips movies?
Kristen Bell is
No.
his wifey.
Bell?
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah,
what's his
okay.
name?
Yeah,
What's
hold
his
on,
name?
hold on, hold on.
Yeah, another Chips, like the remake.
Okay.
And Ponch actually made an appearance
Okay.
Yeah.
in it at the end.
He did.
What's his name?
He's looking. He's
Okay.
looking. He's looking.
All right.
Chips 2 cast? Hold on.
Okay.
We're getting there.
Dax
Yes.
Shepard.
Yeah.
Eric Estrada.
yes.
Eric Estrada was in it, and Michael Pena, and Jessica
Oh,
McNam. Pena.
Yeah.
Sorry. Pena.
Pina? Michael Pina.
Pina?
I think I'm
Pina
right.
colada?
I'm-
Pena. I think it's Pena.
Is it
you're right.
P-E-N? It's
N-A.
Pena.
It's
Yeah,
Pena.
You
Pena.
sure?
With a tilde.
No,
Wait a minute.
Be like a baseball
it's
player's
Michael
name.
Pena.
What is that?
Pena.
Pena.
Are you sure?
Pena.
I would say Pena.
Because it has the tilde.
Yeah,
across
that's
the
Oh,
end.
it does have the
Yeah.
little
It's
thing?
got
So
that
it's
little.
Pena.
What's it?
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. All right.
I don't know. We're,
Pena.
Come on.
I know
Heather.
a J.C. Pena. It's Pena.
So what year did that come out? Like not too long ago. You know what I mean? But at least it's kind of recent.
Yeah, yeah.
Fairly recent.
Yeah. 2017.
Hey,
All right, so
there you
2
go.
years ago.
Okay, all
Yeah,
right.
that's cool.
Yeah.
So,
it was a funny
and we all
movie,
thought
actually.
it was cool that Ponch made an appearance at the end. So,
Yeah.
you at least got somebody.
Did he get in trouble for something?
Michael Pina?
No. No. Punch.
For his name. You're going to get trouble for saying his name.
I'm pretty sure I'm right, you
You like
guys.
saying
No.
his name.
I think he
No.
got in trouble for
Who?
something.
Ponch?
Yeah, Punch.
For what?
I don't know. Have to
I don't
Google
know.
I don't think he
Am I on
did.
it? Am I on it?
it. Or wasn't he on one of those celebrity like shows?
Yes. Yeah, he was
Just
like
a real life or something?
Yeah, not rehab or anything like that. I don't think. I don't know.
Yeah, you could let us know.
He was on-
We
he
were
was on-
reading the messages too. If you,
Yeah.
Like, are we
Some
talking he got
messages.
arrested?
I don't know why I think that.
I don't know.
All right.
We've had
I'll just keep going.
yeah,
Keep talking.
well, going back to like some of the celebrities, Erin Moran.
Yeah.
I mean, God rest
She
her
was a
soul.
mess.
She was
Yeah.
a mess.
I know.
I felt so bad for her.
Oh, that's
Her brother used to come into our studio once a year around Halloween. Her brother is the guy that played Michael
Mike.
Myers
Yes.
in Halloween.
Oh, really?
Oh,
He-
yeah.
I mean, you didn't know what he looked like. He was the guy with the mask.
He
Right.
was doing an
He did
appearance
Halloween
at a
1,
haunted
and then
hayride or something.
didn't he not come back for Halloween 2? Or he didn't come back for one of them.
I'm sorry, what?
Didn't
I'm
they
looking
not?
up Hunt.
Didn't they not hire him back or something?
You talking Tony Moran? Wait,
Yes,
what do we?
Yes, Tony Moran.
Tony Moran only got credit for it because he showed his face, and he did
Oh.
not get asked back to do the other ones.
Correct.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, that makes sense,
Yeah.
right?
Well,
Yeah.
he got so much money and so much credit because he's one of the only ones who really showed his face.
Right.
Oh.
Maybe the only one. I'm not
So he's
sure.
got to be killing it at like Comic Cons
Oh
and
my
stuff
god!
like
Oh
that,
my
right?
god!
Oh,
He,
yeah.
he
Oh,
is
yeah.
milking it,
So
and he really was
Big
only
time.
in the one.
Right.
And it was like I think 8 different Michael Myers during that entire movie.
Oh, really?
He's milking it.
Oh.
Right.
Well,
he
a
was
lot
a
of
nice guy.
He was a very
Right.
nice guy.
a lot of these celebrities do.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
And I mean,
they're riding that train,
I totally
man.
would.
They're
You
riding
know,
that
why
train.
not?
But
Why
his
not?
sister, she was into drugs, right?
Yep.
And she lived in a trailer somewhere
In Texas
Yeah.
or Oklahoma, and her
Yeah.
husband was an over-the-road truck driver. Nice guy.
She lost everything.
She did. She lost everything. It was so sad.
I
It
know.
is very sad when you
Yeah.
think about it.
She was in
Somebody
Happy
of that
Days.
stature. Yes.
Joni Love.
She was cute
Chachi.
too. Yeah. She was cute.
We were this close to getting Chachi this
Oh,
year.
he would draw.
Scott Baio?
He would draw
Yeah.
big.
We
You know
were
who
real
the other
close.
one I think would draw big? Ralph Macchio.
Oh, yeah.
From
Karate Kid.
Talk about someone who's looking good nowadays.
Who's that? Ralph Macchio?
Macchio? Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I haven't
Oh,
seen
yeah.
him. I haven't seen him.
Yep. I mean,
All right.
the only girl
There were
here
crickets.
is like on the rap, okay? Sorry. But anyways, so happy 20 years.
Yes.
Thank you.
It's so cool. with
That's
the Syracuse
exciting, man.
Nationals.
Very exciting.
And,
Yeah. And it's cool that, like, you know, my dad's retired now, so we're keeping it in the family. So
yeah, that's awesome. He still helps out though, and
a little bit,
you know?
a little bit when he can. Yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
think you could, doing that for so long. It'd be so hard to let go.
Yeah.
you know.
It is. It is.
Did
Yeah.
you find that,
It's
Heather?
like Rob. Let me tell you,
Stop
Rob.
now.
gotta
Well,
do this.
someone
all right,
someone
okay.
texted me
Got a lot of that.
security fraud in 2011.
Okay.
I don't know if that's true.
Well, that's pretty standard for LA, isn't it?
Right.
I mean, come on. You know, tax evasion, security
Right.
fraud. I mean,
kind
come
of an
on.
everyday
all the same
thing.
thing.
I'm
That's
just
like-
saying. You know.
You know?
Okay.
Wow. So the Syracuse Nationals are coming up in just a couple of weeks.
Yeah.
Couple weeks, man.
What
yeah, we're
else?
over there all week.
Yeah.
Can we look forward to?
You had a couple of things. You mentioned.
Skip said you were like gonna. I
couple-
keep
you
you were gonna
hit the
I-
button, Skip.
unveil
Yeah. Okay. Wait a minute. I have to do this.
something.
Well, it was going to be because we were going to do it last week. I was going to unveil Eric Estrada.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm not
Okay.
sure, Sam. I think so.
We're
I don't know.
we're
We'll just
actually
go with
talking to a
that.
few more celebrities, but I can't say
Okay.
until
That's fine. That's fine.
until they're 100% booked.
Now,
Yeah.
do you have a favorite car, make and model?
69 Camaro or a 69
That's a
Mustang.
nice one. Yeah.
Yeah,
I owned a '69 Chevelle.
yeah, those are nice
And
too.
it had a Hurst shifter in it.
Oh, Miss
it-
Hurst,
yes.
remember her?
Oh,
Oh, what was her name?
it got me in so much trouble.
Her Miss Hurst shifter. She was like famous at the drag
Oh,
strips
my-
and stuff like that.
Yes, and this car was at Esta, and I bought it
Google it,
off
yeah.
a buddy of mine.
If anybody
for
knows,
like
send a message.
$1,000.
Yeah,
And,
we saw her at SEMA this past year.
Oh, wow.
Miss Hurst shifter. Yeah, she was in the drag racing scene and stuff back in the 60s, 70s and stuff like that.
They used to run this.
She had really
car
big
at
eyes.
Esta. And I had the huge wheels on the tires
Is
on the back. She had big
Now,
eyes.
if
She-
someone
those are
wanted
She had
to
a hell of a
own,
set of
own
rims,
like
let me tell you.
That's
a
weird.
69 Camaro or a
Yeah.
69 Ford Mustang convertible, I mean, what do they typically run price-wise?
It's the gamut.
Right.
You know, it just depends how finished it is, whether it's an original or whether it's like, you know, what they call resto modded out, where it's
Right.
lower racing suspension, stuff like that. So it just all depends. It's all over the board. I mean, you watch Barrett Jackson, some cars go for, you know, they only show the real expensive stuff on Barrett Jackson because it's exciting, but they have cars that go for, you know, $20,000-$30,000 all day
Oh,
long.
easily.
Yeah.
Easily.
But there's some cars that go for 100 plus.
Now, are there guys locally that specialize in fixing these cars?
Oh, there's a lot of shops around now.
Okay.
Yeah, a lot of shops. In fact, a couple guys have told me because of the Syracuse Nationals, that's why they're here.
Oh, okay.
Oh wow.
Because people like this is like the Super Bowl for cars, for car owners in the area. You know, there's a lot of really, really, really good little car shows. And I shouldn't say little, but really good car shows in the area, cruising and stuff like that. It all builds up to the Syracuse Nationals. It's like their Super Bowl because there's so many cars there from such far and wide areas. They really like to come in and show off their car, and it keeps the builders busy.
So what is
like their deadline?
What is the rule? 25 years it becomes a classic car. 30 years. What is that?
Technically, yes, but we're still our cutoff is still 1985.
1985.
Yeah, because after that, there's only a few cars that are really kind of worth looking at.
Right.
You know, you don't want like a celebrity wagon in there. You know, with
Yes.
the big drag tires on the back.
That'd be
You know?
awesome.
The vacation movie.
Yeah, a Woody. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then the wagons with the seat turned, looking at the back.
oh,
Those
yeah.
were awesome.
The thing is,
Oh, yeah.
my parents had one of
The
those.
family-
That's
everybody-
It was the wood paneling on the side.
Yep.
And the back seat, you face outside.
Yeah.
And don't you go Woody? Aren't you
Yeah.
supposed to?
Yep.
Or is that just Punchbug?
No, it's Woody.
Punchbug.
Woody too.
Yeah, Woody
That's
too.
what I thought.
Yeah.
So,
Yep.
All right.
Yeah.
Woody.
I mean, everybody had a family truckster.
Right.
Right?
Yes.
Where you sit out the back and you awkwardly look at the guy
Yeah.
behind you at the stop sign, right?
Yes, yes.
Hi, mister.
Right.
Yep.
Hi, mister. How you
Think
doing?
about
Yep.
it.
We had a booger green one. Yep.
And you get a nice whiff of the exhaust fumes while you're
Yes, you
Yes,
do.
if that window's like they had the electric window.
Yeah.
and-
And you know what?
So you're stoned out of your damn minds by the time you get home.
No seatbelts.
No.
Those guys,
Oh,
zero seatbelts.
No, you're not cool.
If they slammed on the brakes, you're gone.
Yeah.
Yep.
So true.
Oh,
So true.
absolutely, yeah.
So true.
My uncle had a truck, right? A pickup truck. You would never see this today. We would go to like Vernon Downs
Right
on
in
the
the back.
throughway, and we were riding.
Yes.
And we're like 8 years old.
Yeah.
And it was
That
the
would
coolest
never
thing.
happen today.
Oh, my God.
Nah,
yeah.
you can't.
And the wind would be blowing. Throwing things out the window.
You thought you were
Right.
kick ass back then.
I know.
Yes,
My mom used to
yes.
coach a softball team, a girls softball team back long time ago, and she would literally
whole
load
team?
the whole team in the back of the pickup truck and go
get
to the
ice
games.
cream.
Right.
Or go to the games. Go
Yeah.
get ice cream afterwards.
Yeah,
Everybody pile
absolutely.
in the
And
back.
nobody even blinked an eye.
Right.
You know, it's like whatever.
The things we wow.
Yeah.
It would never happen
And kids,
today.
kids
Never.
today's are soft.
I
Man.
know, they are.
They need
They
to get
are.
beat up a little
I
bit
know.
more. They need to like you know what we used to do too, and you know I may be dating myself, but you know like we used to have bikes and all my neighborhood would get together, my cousins and stuff like that. You get a log, right? You find
Right.
a log somewhere and you put a piece of board on it. You know, sketchy as hell.
Right.
You hit that thing full tilt on
I
your
know.
bike all the time. No helmets, no nothing, man.
I have a scar underneath. That's why I have a little goatee going on. I have a scar underneath my chin. When I was young, I would ride my bike. We'd make ramps and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Went up the ramp,
Yep.
flying in here, came down on my chin, cut it all, sliced it all open. And that's what we did.
Did
We
you do
rode-
did you do landing ramps too?
w-
that was next level
We
when you
did.
did
You
next-
go up and then go down on a landing ramp.
You were next level if you did landing ramps. Yeah.
He was on his way
But
to
like
become BMX.
kids today don't know anything
No.
about that. Like I have a nephew
true.
that doesn't even ride a bike. You know, we bought him a bike for Christmas and never even used it. And
Oh,
it's
my
like when
God.
I was a kid, I lived on my bike.
Oh, my God, I
I would
love my
go.
bike.
I'm not kidding you. I would ride 3-4 miles to other people's houses and
Oh
stuff.
God, yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Put the baseball cards in the spokes
Yeah,
and all
right.
that.
Yeah. Right.
Right?
You know, it was funny. One time, quick story. One time we had one of those ramps set up with a log, you know, and it was off the side of the road, probably not as far off the side of the road as it should have been.
Right.
So there's our neighbor down the road, real quiet guy, whatever, like that. He comes tooling down the road. Everybody gets a game off, you know, everybody watch out, right? He's probably doing 40, 45 miles an hour. Talk about Joey Chitwood. He hit that ramp with 2 tires. Holy shit. And his son was in the
my
back
God.
seat. His son's had hit the roof. Boom, back down in it.
Oh my
The-
God.
you know, I mean, he's off on the side of the road. There's dust flying everywhere. He's
Right.
like, and we thought we were dead. We thought, oh my God, this is it. We're gonna die.
Right.
Our parents gonna kill us. This guy's gonna kill us. We're done. He just kept going. Never missed a beat. Never missed a beat. Like I meant to do that. It's like he was the original GTA. You know what I mean?
Oh, wow.
So
We
cool.
thought we thought for sure we were dead.
Crazy.
Like, oh my God, my mom's gonna kill me.
I know.
But yeah, so that was some fun stuff, man. You know, and it's not like it's almost like sad that they don't do that
It
sort
is.
of stuff.
It is.
You know, I mean, we survived. I mean, couple couple cuts, couple
Right.
bruises,
Yeah, I've
but
got
I
a
mean,
scar
what kid?
here as well.
Never-
Yeah, everybody. My son has 2 big scars
Yeah,
underneath
you know,
there,
if you don't get something like that growing up, you haven't grown up.
Right.
It's all, you know.
You have to fail
You're
to
gonna
know-
get stitches.
Yeah.
It's going to
We
happen.
didn't have helmets. There was
No.
no
No.
such. We would, even if there was, we probably wouldn't wear them.
No, because the cool kids didn't wear
Right, we
helmets.
wear helmets.
Don't give me a helmet. There, you're a dork if you wear a
Right.
helmet.
Right.
Yeah,
Wow.
for sure.
We would ride a bike with like 2 other people on that same bike.
yeah,
you
yeah.
know?
but no pegs or anything.
Right.
They just,
Right.
get on the back.
Right.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, my God. What
Yeah.
great memories.
That was
Yeah.
awesome.
About it.
Yeah, and then we grew up to dirt bikes and everything
Yeah.
like that. We
Yeah,
did
yeah.
some really dumb stuff.
I had a
on dirt
mini
bikes.
bike for a while. Remember the
Oh,
mini
mini
bike?
bikes! Oh my God, they were awesome, dude.
Yeah.
They were with the Briggs and Stratton motor that never really ran right. You're always tinkering with it.
Reading my notes.
I am. I'm impressed.
Yeah.
What are we talking about now?
I don't know.
Finally, the holidays. The big one is the 4th of July this
She's
Thursday.
reading what's coming up.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Christmas.
No, okay.
No. Free Slurpee Days coming up. That's exciting.
Slurpee Day.
Yeah.
Where has that been
yeah,
all my life?
July 11th.
Is that like
7-Eleven.
7-Eleven
Do we have
Slurpee?
any
Yeah, we do.
7-Elevens?
Yeah, we
Where?
do. Right on Main Street.
Where?
Where?
Used to be Wilson's. Wilson.
Wilson Farms?
No. Main Street and
Yeah,
Chestnut?
yeah, it might be Chestnut. No, she's right. She's
I
right.
got one last year.
Up by Bill's
Twice.
carpets.
I went twice. I'm not gonna lie.
Brain freeze. Those are horrible for brain freeze.
Slurpees?
So
Oh
good
my
though. They have so
God.
many different flavors.
So many kids have gone down.
So
from an
wait,
icy.
when is Free Slurpee Day?
Free Slurpee Day is July 11th. Normally, what they do is 7-Eleven, so I think they do it from like a certain time.
From 7 to 11.
That would
11
make
to
them.
7. 11 to 7, baby. Flip it. Because I don't think they're open at 7 in the morning. And really, who wants a Slurpee at 7 in the morning?
Why would they call
Mine is-
themselves 7-Eleven?
If it's from 11 to 7.
If they're open like noon to 3. Tell me this. Why would they call themselves 7-Eleven?
Because
They're open
it
at
means
7 a.m.
I really don't
and they
think
close
they're
at
open.
11.
I don't think they're open at 7.
You Google it.
Yes, I am.
Google it.
Yeah, she's
Do
doing
they
it.
frown on bringing vodka with you when you get your Slurpee?
No, you know what you do? I think you bring your own cup.
Oh.
Really?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. You know
You
what?
could come with like this jumbo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think there
For
are
the
rules
Slurpee,
and
you bring your
Oh,
own
you
cup.
bring your own cup with Slurp? Really?
Yeah.
You don't
No.
use
Hold
one?
on. Hold on.
Come on.
She's looking it up.
So if you could bring your own cup, you could pre-fill it with vodka.
Pre-fill it with vodka. There
and
you
then-
go.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that'd be excellent.
Mm-hmm.
My notes are pretty boring.
Okay. You're right.
They're all.
That's weird.
It is 7.
How could that be?
That was a stretch, Heather.
It is 7 to 11.
That was a
so
stretch. That was
you're
a
right.
stretch. Yeah. Okay.
But there's a different bring your own cup day. So
Oh.
this is you just get you can bring your entire family and everybody can get one small Slurpee per person.
Small.
Small. That's
Yeah, but,
lame.
what's
yeah,
a
but
s-
dude, small's
All right.
like a good size.
And there's only one 7-Eleven here.
Well, there is one in North Syracuse, which that's what you're talking about. Is there one in the city?
I think so.
Is it
I'm pretty
Burnett,
sure.
Butternut? Somewhere? I don't know. Somewhere in there.
Okay, so there is one open 24 hours.
Oh, look, he's checking his watch. He's got to get home.
I'm very tech savvy. I'm a millennial with gray beard. You know, I mean, that's just the way it
I'm
is.
proud of you, Rob. That's cool. I'm an old man.
I'm
Just-
I
I got job.
You guys, you embarrassed Miley so much she didn't come back.
Well, she should be embarrassed. Did you
Yeah.
smell that?
It was
Anybody that
pretty
has a dog knows that that happens.
Dog food farts are the worst.
Yeah. Oh.
Actually, I think there's only one 7-Eleven.
Yeah, I think so.
Main Street.
Yep.
They're gonna get a mad rush on Slurpees.
Yeah, they are.
They
But
will.
7-Eleven's a lot of time, you know? I
Yeah.
thought it was just the other way, but. Okay, what else?
National French Fry Day.
Oh,
Yeah, but you don't get free fries,
I don't know.
so nobody
National
really
Hot
cares.
Dog Day.
you
National
don't get wait a minute.
Ice
You
Cream
don't you don't
Day.
get free fries on National Fried.
But
Not
somebody will do something. You know, like on National Donut Day, you go to the Dunkin' that's around the corner and get yourself a free donut. That's long gone, though.
Oh, yeah, I
had
see. Like
too many.
I see like that new Burn Dairy opened up over here. That's big.
Dude,
Yeah.
I just got
There's
free
one
chocolate
year's-
milk today.
Yeah,
And you know
Did
how
you get a
good
coupon?
their chocolate
no,
milk
Burn
is.
Dairy's my
Nance
favorite.
went to
The
get the
best.
half gallon of ice cream today.
Did I get a coupon of what?
No, because when Burn Dairy comes into a certain area, they send out flyers through the mail.
Smart.
And they do it for like, they'll give you like 1 day coffee, 1 day, half gallon
Yeah,
of
but
ice
that's
cream.
not my territory. Ours is on South Bay or something.
Okay.
But I missed out. Apparently, they gave out a free sandwich, free chocolate milk, and a cookie.
No, there's
I
a
only
new
got the
Burn
chocolate
Dairy.
milk.
There's a new Burn Dairy off of Buckley.
Where?
You got to take Buckley all the way out. There's a Stewart's, but you got to go past Stewart's.
Yeah,
and
it's
then
just past
it
there.
goes around.
It's huge.
There's down near
Really?
Empower,
Yeah.
down in that area.
Okay.
There's on your way to Empire. I think it's before you get to Empire. There's a brand new Burn Dairy. They build these things like in 3 days.
I know.
Man, it's a little
There are free
exaggerating.
French
but
fries
it's, you know.
on French Fry Day.
Where?
There are
Well,
free French fries.
Exactly.
They said some McDonald's participates. Five Guys. Don't we have one of those?
Five
Five
Guys?
Guys?
Yeah.
Fayetteville.
Erie Boulevard?
Fairmount.
Fairmount.
Fairmount and
Erie Boulevard?
another place?
Yeah.
Erie Boulevard.
Might be the Boulevard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In the Paradise.
Found.
Fair. Yep. You went
You
there.
go to Paradise Found, you get a burger.
say that.
You get a burger.
No,
You
no,
get a
no.
burger
I
and
knew you would
fries
say
there.
that.
Those fries are so
Isn't there-
salty.
You get a burger and
get-
fries.
It's so smushy. Aren't
Did you
they?
get
Isn't
Slurpees
there
at Paradise Found?
I'm in.
Wait, isn't there a Paradise Market?
Yes.
Thank you.
It's not there anymore.
No, that's
that was
It's
gone
not?
10 years ago.
That was in the old Heckinger's Plaza.
Oh,
Remember
Heckinger's.
Heckinger's
Heck
and,
yeah.
and all that?
And
Yeah.
service
Boulder Square.
merchandise. Okay.
Oh,
Any
service
more free
merchandise.
stuff?
Service merchandise was awesome.
Dude, that was like Christmas when you saw your box coming down
Yeah,
the conveyor
yeah.
belt.
The wheels.
Like- Yeah, it's like
Right.
the sun, came out of
It's there.
there. Yeah.
Wow.
It's just like magically comes from this cavern in the
Right.
back. It's like
That was great.
Out of nowhere on this
Yep.
roller
you,
thing.
you write stuff down on a piece of paper with a pencil, right?
Right.
That was fantastic.
And the pencil was always broke.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it was like a little nub.
Right.
They must run around all the miniature golf courses and steal all the pencils.
That's something we miss. Miniature golf. Think about it.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, we have
not too
that.
much.
You got one in Fairmount.
Fairmount.
There's,
But,
I think I read an
Big
article somewhere.
Don's.
There's one in like
Big
the
Don's
Adirondacks.
is
Oh, there's
still
Big
around.
Adirondacks or
Don's.
something.
That's right. That's
Where?
right.
There's one
That's
in
on
Adirondacks.
31, right?
Wait, is there a
It's like-
7-Eleven Henry Clay? I'm sorry.
That's right.
Or Burn Dairy? Somebody said Henry Clay. Bobby.
7-Eleven or Burn Dairy?
I don't
Yeah.
know. I don't know. We keep
Well,
talking.
They're different.
Okay,
you
I'm
know.
sorry. Service merchandise? You bought what?
You broke my
Okay, sorry,
you
I'm
broke my
sorry.
roll.
I'm so sorry.
Yep.
I'm trying to
I'm done.
answer the people.
That's
you know.
awesome. And feel free to message us. It's
Yeah.
always fun.
If any questions about the Nationals,
Yeah, that's why we're here.
Yeah.
Just saying. Syracuse Nationals coming up and excited about
Super
that.
excited.
yeah.
Do you travel to other car shows just
Yeah.
to get ideas?
Yeah, we do. And to talk to other people, because we're always, talking to new companies and things that come to Syracuse. So yeah, we travel around quite a bit. We go to, Toronto.
Sorry, I keep in this thing. Sorry, I'm so sorry.
Is that a burp?
No.
So we travel around. Yeah, we go to, Toronto, Boston. It can't take you anywhere.
I
Can it?
really
You
don't.
know,
I don't.
it's so
I don't burp
embarrassing.
often.
Cut her off.
Really,
So
every once in a while,
embarrassing.
Pepsi does it.
You're
but, yeah.
you're 1.5 deep.
We
You're
get
done.
more. Yeah.
Okay, I'm cut off.
When we
Yeah.
get some more sponsors, we'll have better mic stands. So
No, these are fine.
Yeah,
I
good.
just,
yeah, they're fine when you hit.
I know. I'm sorry. He did it the most. I think.
But
Okay. All right. Okay.
But what were we talking about?
You travel.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
So
we
we
went down to Toronto.
Toronto. We go to Boston. We go to Pennsylvania. Our big convention every year is though in Vegas.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so we go there. It's called the SEMA show.
Oh yeah,
you see it on TV and stuff, right?
Yeah. Yep. A friend of mine actually put a truck in that show.
Mm-hmm.
He had it all. He was a baseball player for a long time. He's no longer a baseball player, but he had this really souped up pickup, and he sent me
Lifted and
pictures
stuff,
said,
yeah.
come out to the show.
Zach?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Zach Walters.
Yeah.
Great
That's
guy.
cool. Yeah, there's some big money. I mean, money's no object out there, man. I mean,
Right.
literally, you see a Lamborghini. It's like nothing out there. I mean, it is for me, but out there, it's nothing. So,
Yeah.
so you buy this, $150,000-$250,000 car.
Right.
That's not good enough. You got to have it painted. You got to have custom exhaust on it. You got to have your motor work done. Then you got to buy about $55,000 worth of rims and tires for it too. You know, so
Right.
that's what you see out there. It's absolutely insane.
But do they drive those
I was
cars
just gonna
every
say,
day,
when you
or is
spend
it
that
just
much
No.
on a car,
some do,
No
some
way.
don't. Some do, some don't.
it'd be like, I'm not driving it. I'm not going
Right.
to sit in it.
Yeah.
I'm not going to touch it.
But like when it's the car hobby is kind of evolved in that regard. People drive them now.
Okay.
A lot of people aren't building them to just put on a mantle and look at.
Right.
A lot of people are buying them and working on them to drive them. The vast majority of people at the Nationals, they're driving the cars there and back.
Is there any other show as big as the Nationals in, let's say, the East Coast? I know we talk about the Nationals being the biggest in the Northeast, but
Yeah.
Isn't there something in New York City?
Well, that's the new car show.
Okay, so that's different.
Yeah, that's Ford, GM. They bring all their concept
Okay.
cars in and stuff like that.
Yeah.
That's a big event. But as far as a classic car show, there's one on the East Coast down in Daytona. It's called Turkey Rod Run. It's actually held right at Daytona Speedway. That's a big one. Not maybe about comparable to us.
yeah, so there you go. You're right at, this thing's huge.
Yeah, we're top 5 in the country right now, I
Wow.
think. Yeah.
And they
So
don't
it's
do a
pretty
show
amazing.
like in Buffalo or Rochester? Just Syracuse.
Well, to this scale, no. I mean, there's car shows. I mean, literally almost every
Right.
night. And cruise-ins and stuff like that.
Right.
But they do some big events. There's some decent sized stuff. Pennsylvania, we go down to a big show every year down there and stuff like that. So yeah, we travel around quite a bit. It's kind of neat. We talk to all the car owners.
What's that?
What are we
Just
doing
in
with
case
that
he
now?
hits the mic again.
Oh, Jesus! I'm gonna put my hands in my pocket.
Now, do you own any classic cars?
No,
You don't?
no.
Which
Why
is
not?
weird, right? Isn't that
Yeah.
surprising?
Well, I have two
Why not?
boys that teenage boys and stuff. One's going to college, and so
that'll
they got a
hurt.
mortgage.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
I
mean,
know.
So much for the
what are you gonna
rims.
do?
Right.
Yeah. So, but you talk to a lot of guys, that own cars and stuff like that. They're in the same situation. You know,
Right.
they waited till they got a little bit older and established themselves, and then, bought the car they wanted.
Right.
So, yeah. I mean, I'll get one someday. I really enjoyed working on cars with my dad, so I'd like to do that with my boys as well.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's really cool. That's what's really like. I think the best stories are like stories like that when guys say, "Yeah, my son comes out in the garage and." My wife knows where we are all the time because we're out there working on the car, and my buddies come over and we're all working on the car and stuff like
Right.
that. So it's really cool. It's Americana,
Yep. Absolutely.
It really is. So and whenever people see classic cars, whether they have one or not, it always puts a smile on their face.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, no
you see it
doubt.
driving around
No
town, no
doubt.
matter what it is. It could be pink, purple, yellow,
Yep.
blue, white. It doesn't matter. People
Now,
say, "Oh,
I've
cool."
noticed recently, and I don't know if you've noticed this with the Nationals, there's a lot more, and a lot of people are getting into classic trucks now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm seeing that a
Yeah.
lot.
Trucks are huge right
Yeah.
now. Yeah. And part of the reason why is because the parts are still pretty inexpensive for them.
Okay.
Because it hasn't really caught on. You try to buy parts for
That's
like
interesting.
you
Yeah,
try to buy parts
very.
for like a 69 or 70 Camaro, the prices are pretty high
Yeah.
because there's a lot of them around.
And where do they find these trucks that are like,
barn finds?
Yeah.
I talked to a guy today. He bought like this. It's not a truck, but it's like a Ford Fairlane or something like that. There's like less than 180 of them made. It was in a dealership showroom. The guy who originally owned the dealership bought it, just put it in the showroom and left it there.
wow.
So it's 30 years in the showroom.
with zero
Wow.
mileage?
That's awesome.
I had like
5,
That's
10.
actually
Yeah.
That's a
Cool.
television show right,
Right.
there.
Yeah.
That's
yeah, so it's like
what
literally.
would you do?
Yeah, it's like literally under glass for 30 years.
Wow.
And he
That's
stole.
cool.
He said he stole it. He got it like dirt cheap because the kids just wanted it.
Wanted to
out
get
of
rid
there.
of it.
Yeah.
When it sits that long, I mean, doesn't like,
Does it hurt it?
does it hurt it?
Well, they drove it a little bit.
Okay.
And of course, with a dealership, they can maintain it right there and everything.
That's
and
true.
they, the dad made sure it was maintained and stuff like that. But it was really cool.
The body's probably still there. It's
Yeah,
really
it's-
just a
yeah.
maintenance.
Perfect.
The
yeah,
inside.
Yeah.
and she says it's absolutely perfect. The interior's never been touched.
Yep.
Yeah, because it's never been in the sun either.
Right.
But you hear guys every once in a while, not too often anymore, about barn finds. Like
Yeah.
some little old lady out in the country has a car in a barn
And her
underneath
husband died.
Yeah,
Right.
one of those things.
in the
get
chicken
left
coop underneath of
yeah.
next
One of
behind
those
the
in the
tractor.
Right.
Yeah, every once in a while you hear about those, but not too much anymore.
Right.
Yeah, but
I know a lot of they pick up the trucks pretty cheap, and then like even a new vehicle, they get just a basic model, and then they put a lift kit on it, and they start,
Oh, yeah.
they change it all up. They'll even drop the engine, put a whole new engine in it.
Oh god, yeah. I mean, most of the cars there, like most of the Fords there at the show, they have a Chevy small block in them.
Really?
Yeah, it's just the standard motor that everybody uses. Yeah, it's reliable. It's inexpensive, fairly inexpensive. So you look under the hood of most other cars.
All the same?
Yeah, Chevy small block. Yeah.
Wow.
They'll do other stuff to them, but
Right.
it's Chevy small block. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, just
Interesting. I'm learning
just a
a
good,
lot
reliable
here. I just
motor,
want
you know?
Heather
Yeah.
probably actually knows more than I do about the cars, but this is very
Pretty good.
interesting.
I'm okay.
Yeah.
I'm all right.
Yeah, and now you can actually buy. There's a company that bought the molds for all the body panels for Chevrolet and Ford. It's called Dynacorn, I think.
Yeah.
Okay.
They got these really cool, like 79 Broncos too, like really cool.
The old Bronco?
Yeah,
Like
that's
the
awesome.
O.J. Simpson Bronco?
No,
No, older.
like 70s.
70s.
70s, yeah.
Are you
yeah.
talking with the top off the
Yes.
back?
Yeah.
Yeah,
With
yeah,
the
yeah.
roll cage.
Super cool.
Yeah,
the
they
roll
came
cage.
I
off.
want one of those.
Yeah.
It was like one piece, right?
Yep.
That
Yeah.
back top.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yep. So they have those. So, anyways, this company bought all the
So cool.
the stamps for the sheet metal. So you can literally go and buy a complete body for, like, say, if you want to build a 69 Camaro.
Yeah.
You can buy a complete metal body for a 69 Camaro. You go to another company, you buy a complete chassis. You go to another company, buy all the suspension parts. You can build a 69 Camaro that never came off the GM
Wow.
showroom.
Yeah, but
Or
you're going to be
GM some
spending
of them.
so much
Yeah, I
money.
know.
Like,
You'd
you'll
be surprised.
never get that in return.
It all depends on how crazy you want to get. But yeah.
I know. Yeah.
But
Yeah, guys do it
but
just
if you
for
can't
a hobby.
find,
Dude,
but it,
I mean, I'd love one. Are you
You know,
kidding
just
me?
as a hobby, just
Yeah.
to
but if you can't
put it
find
together.
if
That'd
you
be
can't find
so
a decent
cool.
used one,
Yeah.
it's not a bad option.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
The,
Oh,
only,
that'd be awesome.
the hard
Are you
part is
kidding me?
registering it though,
Why?
because it doesn't have a VIN.
Oh, so what do you do?
You buy one.
There's a black market for
So,
vans.
There is.
You want a
actually.
van? I got two vans.
Right now, there's probably twice as many 32 Fords on the road than Henry Ford ever built.
Wow.
There's duplicate VIN numbers and all sorts of stuff.
And they don't catch that?
I mean,
Sometimes
how
they
you
do.
gonna really?
Yeah, I
You
mean,
know,
if
unless you
there's
get
a VIN
pulled
number
over or
out in
something.
Omaha, Nebraska,
That's
and you
true.
got one, I mean, how are you
yeah,
gonna know?
so yeah.
Now, is it expensive to register a classic car like that?
Good question.
It depends on the state. Some states are.
You're on point today.
You're doing good.
No, because I'm
I'm
interested in
getting
this
it.
stuff.
No,
you know?
this is really cool.
It all depends on the state. They have different classifications for the classic cars. So yeah. It
What
all
about
depends.
insurance on one?
It all depends on the value of the car.
Right.
They have special insurance companies that specialize in classic cars, so they know the value because
But is it more or less than a normal vehicle that you register?
it's just based on value. Just based on value.
Because I would think it would be less just because they know you put so much of your heart into this car. You're going to really take care of it and be cautious. I don't know.
Yeah, but if
I
somebody
don't
hits you, it
think that
doesn't matter.
counts.
Right, that's
Yeah,
true. That's
yeah.
true.
Yeah, if somebody blasts you in an intersection,
Right.
it don't matter. I mean, it's still, you know, and what they do is they go on the rarity of the car too, how
Right.
hard it is to find the parts to fix it if it does get in an
Right.
accident. So they take all that. There's professional guys. That's all they do is appraise classic cars.
He's commenting
What you
about
got?
now service merchandise. They just said was where the Fayetteville Wegmans is.
That's true. That's the one I used to go to.
There was a service merchandise in North Syracuse too.
Marketplace Mall.
Marketplace Mall.
Was it?
Oh yeah.
I used to go to that one too.
Sweet.
Oh, yeah, there's a great arcade in there. No, in market in behind service merchandise. There's a great arcade in the back of that mall.
I don't
Wait,
awesome.
I don't remember that, but
Oh yeah,
yeah.
I spent many a quarter in
was,
that
really?
arcade. Oh yeah.
What was the name of the mall?
Marketplace Mall.
Okay,
Yeah.
all right, I didn't hear you.
I loved Pencam Mall when that was a real
Pencam Mall was
Meet you at the
awesome.
clock.
Yes,
Meet you at the
yes,
clock.
yes.
I'll meet you at the clock at 2,
Yes,
okay? Then we'll go
yes.
from there.
The movie theater was upstairs in the
Yes.
corner.
Yep.
Oh yeah. I had
And there was
fake
a
ID
restaurant
again.
right next
Yep.
to it.
Yep. And
There
the
was an arcade in
there's
that
an
mall.
arcade up on top.
upstairs, yeah.
Yep.
I would take the bus from Eastwood, get on the bus with my buddies, and we went to malls on the weekend. I don't know what. Pick up girls.
Because it was cool.
It was cool and pick up girls.
Yeah, hell
And
yeah.
we would go to that mall.
Remember Marjack's?
Yes.
I used to
Yes.
work there.
Oh, really?
Oh god, that was awesome.
May I help you?
Yeah.
Oh, my God. I
looking for
haven't
what?
heard
I
that
sold
store
this
name in
I
like...
know.
And
I know.
it was owned by Marty and Jack.
And that's why they
Marty-
called
Okay,
it.
that makes sense.
They
Were they
do it.
local guys?
7-Eleven for lunch.
They're out of like Buffalo or something.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Marty and Jack Schuster. I don't
And
know
then-
why I remember that name, but I do.
You remember
no, that's
Gerber? I think it was Gerber Music,
In
right?
Fairmount. Yeah.
No,
that-
no.
Gerber
What was the
Music
record
was in-
store in Pencam Mall?
Oh, maybe it was Gerber.
Was it? They sold
Well-
records, right?
Well, yeah, it was a record store.
Okay.
But
Right.
but there was
Gerber
also,
Music sounds familiar.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but there was a Gerber Music in Fairmount Fair in the Fairmount Mall.
Right.
So maybe they did have another location in Pencan. I don't know. I think it was a locally
I don't
owned
know.
store.
And they had Baskin Robbins there.
Yep,
That's
Baskin
31
Robbins.
flavors.
Yeah,
Who's the
31.
pizza place there?
Pavone's. I think Pavone's was in there.
Pavone's.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Oh God, yeah.
Did you ever shop at Chess King?
Oh God, yeah. Hell yeah. And then what was that place with the jeans and they had like outhouses where the changing room was the outhouses?
Yeah, I do remember that.
Remember it was near one of the entrances? It had a big.
I don't remember the name.
Yeah, I forgot now.
Wow. All right, we're dating
I think that I was gonna say I think that's too old for me.
Whatever.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Good old days.
Wow, what a great, it's
All right.
It's been wonderful. This has been
It has
really
been
cool.
wonderful.
It has.
Wonderful.
Wonderful.
Interesting.
It's
wonderful.
been like a summer ale
Sam's.
with a breeze.
It's been Sam's.
Damn, Jim Cook makes some good beer, man. He's
do.
on. I think you should do it for a living, quite honestly.
Is
I
that
think
how
he's
you
onto
say
something.
his last name?
What?
Jim Cook? Yeah, you haven't seen the commercials?
I thought it was something else.
She said it.
Of course you would. Miss Pena.
K-O-C-H.
Miss
What did you
Pena.
think it was?
Of course you would.
Jim Cock. That's what you thought his name was?
All right, it's spelled K-O-C-H.
Is it on the
so
bottle?
to each their own.
Founder and brewer.
Oh my God.
And that wouldn't be cock. That would be Koch.
Yeah. What the hell?
Cut her off.
Okay, you're right. You're right.
It's
It
Koch.
would
Yeah.
be Koch. You're right.
Oh my God.
Good grief.
Oh,
What's
yeah,
wrong
exactly.
with you?
Cock? Really?
Yes, yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm
We'll
pretty
go with
sure.
that.
I could be wrong. I've
good
been
thing we
wrong
didn't have
before.
this-
But
I kind of like mine better, but
No,
all right.
no,
Okay, fine.
I'll get all technical and stuff.
Okay.
Koch.
Oh,
Oh, wait a minute.
Okay.
That was her head.
Really?
I'm
I
like,
mean, really.
He should have called it cock beer. You know? Give me 2 cocks.
well,
I don't
Summer
know how
cock.
popular that would be, though. I don't know.
I don't even know what to say. It was golden, hazy, and satisfying.
It's
I don't
good.
think I ever knew that, though, for real.
What?
I always thought it was Koch.
Don't make her say it again.
Oh, God, no. Next subject.
What
else?
All right, what are the dates again for the Nationals? I just want everybody to know.
Let's
July,
wrap it up.
July 19th, 20th, and 21st.
Okay.
Go to SyracuseNationals.com. Has all the information, all the
Website's
details.
awesome.
Yeah.
Can
all
they
the
still register?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you can still register online until July 15th, and you can call the office until July 10th.
What?
Because of me? Is it because of me? I mean, okay.
And, of course, our Facebook page, Syracuse Nationals.
Okay.
That's really cool.
At Syracuse
Rob
Nationals.
O'Connor, everybody. It's Mr. National.
That's what we're going to call him
Damn,
now.
I
Mr.
know,
Nationals.
I know. And
Look at him
this
over
is-
there.
He's
What
a
a jerk.
podcast virgin. This is the first.
Hey.
How'd I do, all right?
Yeah, you were awesome.
I do
and
all
that's
right?
what a podcast is. We get together, we talk, we have fun.
I'll come back, man.
Yeah.
I'll come back. Let's talk
I'm
about
glad
other
you
You gonna
stuff.
bring some Koch?
Wait a minute. I'm glad somebody will because I work with these guys all day and we're all pumped about doing it. And then it's like, can I take some comp time?
It's tough.
We get a couple hours
We
of
get,
time for
we
that.
get Simon.
What time is it? Oh, my God. Wow.
I have no. See,
It goes by
flies
so
when
quick.
It does.
It does.
Wow.
It does.
Next time, if you want to put something on the table,
I'll have to bring something to add to your collection next
Yeah,
time.
just.
Is there
put it
anything
there.
else though we
Yeah.
should be
Is there
excited
anything
about?
we need to know?
God.
My name is Rob, and I'm Sagittarius. And
we have some really good bands. We have really good bands coming to the.
Are you
we
doing
didn't
that
talk
10th
about
thing?
those.
After dark, Syracuse Nationals after dark. We have some really good custom Taylor band,
Cool.
Fate, a bunch of good bands. Then we have the whole rockabilly area too, at the Rat Rod area. That's cool. We got like this band called Screaming Rebel Angels. They're awesome. They tour the whole country,
Yeah,
and even in Europe and stuff like
Well,
that.
they're not local. I know that.
No, they're awesome.
cool.
They're playing both days. We got them for both days. We couldn't get them last year, so
Is it during the day or at night?
yeah, during the day usually, yeah, because
Cool.
when the bigger crowds are there, they like playing for the bigger crowds. So I mean that whole Rat Rod area, and I want to say we lost somebody really important this year, Sparky, who ran that whole area. He passed away. In fact, he made it in the New Times. He was
Yeah, I
right
was
below
just going
Dan
to mention.
Elliott.
Yes,
Yeah.
he was in there with Dan Elliott, and
Well, you're talking the last edition.
The last edition. Yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
yes.
He made.
How
he,
sad is that? when
He
you
was in
think
the
about
last
it?
edition. Yeah,
Sparky was there. It was Dan Elliott and
yeah. Dan Elliott was scheduled to play. Yeah.
Doug Moncrief.
Doug Moncrief. Yeah, yeah.
So
Yep.
they're all right there.
Yep. So we're carrying on in his name. We changed the name to Sparky's Rockabilly Reunion.
Nice.
So yeah,
Rightfully so.
yeah, we're
That's so
carrying on
cool.
for Sparky.
Yeah.
He was a great guy, cool dude.
Yep.
Loved cars, loved people. So it's kind of nice to carry it on for him. And that he really created that. It's like a party within the Syracuse Nationals, like a car show within a car show. It's really really cool. Rockabilly stuff. The girls come and like we have a big pinup contest. Pinup girl contest. We had like 40 girls. Yeah, we have like 40 girls.
It's cool.
Yeah, they win like $500 or something
love
like that.
that.
Yeah, it's
Wait,
really
they win
cool.
money?
Yeah. Heck
Okay.
yeah. Yeah, they make the coolest awards too. Like
I've seen that. I didn't know they win.
we
stuff.
have,
That's cool.
we have the backyard build off. So guys are building these rat rods and they're bringing them and showing them off for the first time. We got like really cool custom made trophies, like with pistons and gears and
cool.
stuff like that. So yeah, that's a really really cool event within the event. And we have Women's World. We have 500 or so vendors that are coming in. So everything from
Wow.
Radiators and carburetors to beef jerky. A little bit of everything.
Food and beer as well.
Yeah, heck yeah, yeah. In fact, we're rolling out the guys at Talking Cursive Brewery. We talked to them a couple months ago. They come out with this Irish red beer because I'm Irish, so I figured why not.
Right.
So they're coming out with a beer. It's going to be special tapped at the Syracuse Nationals.
Nice.
Yeah, so we'll have our own beer.
I haven't had their stuff yet. Is it good?
Oh God, yeah.
What
it's
is it,
awesome.
Erie Boulevard?
Yeah, right across from the National Grid building.
Okay.
Yeah, right over
Yeah,
there.
you
It's
haven't
great.
been.
all the craft beer stuff, right?
Yeah,
You're
I love
like-
that stuff. Yeah,
That's awesome.
yeah, it's really cool. So I figured,
Well,
why
how
not?
fun.
Why not? I mean, beer and cars. I mean, hello,
They go together.
hello,
And
As long as you're
pinups.
not driving.
and chicken wings.
And pinups.
Yeah.
And a set of ribs.
And catch.
How fun was the Chicken Wing Fest though?
Oh,
Chicken
so
Wing
much
Fest
fun.
was awesome.
That
Great
was great.
time.
That
Great
was
time.
awesome. That was a really good time.
Yes.
Great bands, great
Yeah.
food.
Rocked the
People.
place, and yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
Some
there's
great
10,000
events.
people there.
Yeah.
I know.
Over
That's
2
awesome.
days.
Crazy.
It was like crazy.
I know.
Crazy.
People
Crazy
love
stuff.
chicken wings.
Crazy stuff.
I was going to bring some tonight, but you guys already ate.
She
so.
knew what she was doing. She texted us, and
Well,
she knew
and
we were
I got to
eating
say,
dinner.
like eating chicken wings.
You can't do
Yeah, I
it.
was going to say, how would that work with
how
this?
weird.
I was going to bring chips. I'm
Yeah.
like, you know what? No, that probably won't work.
You'll be chunking,
Yeah.
crunching,
Chunking, catching.
catching.
yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
you know how we do.
It's the summer ale, baby. All right, it's Rob O'Connor,
Okay.
and it's been Skip Happens. And if you want to share this, we would love that. And the
Heck
Syracuse
yeah.
Nationals.
We're going to share it on the Syracuse Nationals site.
Absolutely. Absolutely. We appreciate that.
Cool.
And you can follow us on Skip Happens. There's a website, there's a Facebook page. You can get it on Google Play, get it on iTunes.
I mean,
Apple
it's
Music.
pretty legit.
Can I mention
Spotify.
Can I mention my
No,
sponsors?
you're done.
Yeah,
no,
of course.
I'm kidding.
Of course.
So, Napa Auto Parts. is-
Never know how.
There it is.
That's our jingle.
You sing the jingles too?
I got everyone. Give me another.
You do it all, don't you?
Give her another. Who's the next one?
I
I'm
will.
going to watch this.
So Napa is our title sponsor. They also have discount tickets at Napa stores. So any participating Napa store, you can save yourself $5 off the gate price. So $17 as opposed to 22. So go to the Napa store, thank them for having the tickets there. Buy some parts while you're in there. I mean, hello. And then we have McGuire's car care products, waxes
love
and
that
stuff.
stuff.
I don't know that one.
No.
They're on the
McGuire's is
they're on the air with us. You don't know.
They are?
Yeah.
McGuire.
No, not even. No,
Okay.
no.
McGuire. No. Okay. All right.
No.
We'll skip that one. Okay.
And
Sorry.
then McGuire, a group of automotive, family automotive. I forgot the word. McGuire Group, family of dealerships. McGuire family of dealerships.
There you go. There you
Yeah,
go.
they're sponsoring the
That's awesome.
the
She's
Expo
looking
Center.
up
McGuire family of dealerships.
No.
No,
Okay.
no.
Okay.
You're bad.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, you're.
I
What's
turn
that for a
Never
bet?
know how.
You know that one.
Yeah,
That's
everybody
it.
does. But you don't know how to
getting
pronounce his
angrier.
name.
Right.
It's a very
Okay.
effective jingle if if everybody knows that.
I'm
one,
a
so
great
that's
jingler.
cool. Yes.
Who else?
Let's see who else. Oh boy, I should have a list.
I'm open for a good one.
But I don't know.
I'm open. I know.
Go to your website. You want to read
Let me
off?
see. Okay.
And what is
we
it?
have a-
SyracuseNationals.com?
Yeah, Cantech Auto, like I said before.
Cantech, yes.
Cantech Auto,
How
they're
you do
great
that?
guys. Rocco. Yeah, you don't know
I
that
feel
one.
pressure.
Yeah.
Can
you
we
don't-
come back in 2 weeks?
Cantech. Is that it?
I like it. If it's not, it should be. Can we come back in 2 weeks so I can memorize some of the jings?
No.
Oh. All right.
So, wait.
All right.
Wait. Sorry.
That's all right, but yeah, it's all good. There we go.
There we go. All right. Hold tight, everybody. So McGuire family dealerships. We also have UPS.
Oh,
What has Brown done for you lately?
How's that one go, Heather?
They don't. I
Cantech?
don't think they have a jing.
Amsoil, Geico,
Oh, Geico. With the gecko.
Yeah.
Tucci Hot Rods.
I am not a gecko. I am a Geico.
Is that your Irish accent or English accent?
That was my gecko.
Sunoco.
Your Geico.
Burdick
A gecko.
RV. Mac Tools. Train.
There's
Price
so
Chopper.
many I gotta learn.
Price Chopper.
What's Price Chopper's jingle?
Morrisville College.
They don't have one.
Sam would know. He
I
goes
don't
there.
know. I
Sam,
don't know.
give me
I
your
don't know.
coupon jingle.
I don't know.
So far, you've known one so
Yeah, I
far.
know.
Just keeping score. But
I don't even know if they all have a jingle.
what is that for a batting average, Skip?
Well, it's not good. I'll tell you that much.
Is that worse?
Next time, I'm telling you, next time I'll be prepared. I wasn't prepared.
But I don't know if they have jingles.
Price Chopper definitely doesn't have a jingle.
Oh yeah, they do.
No, they don't.
They got to have something in the commercial.
They may have a slogan, but they don't have a jingle.
Oh, there's a difference, obviously.
That is correct. All right.
What if the Syracuse Nationals had a jingle?
Syracuse Nationals.
They all
No.
sound the same.
No.
They all sound the same.
You're just changing the words.
Yeah, they all sound the same.
All right, I'll come up with something
You're
cool.
horrible.
You need to
I
come
will
up
come
with-
up with something
See,
way cooler.
You don't get the job, okay?
No.
All right, I will come up with
You-
something way
don't,
cooler.
don't call us. We'll call you.
And cars. No.
No.
Okay, all right. Okay. Thanks.
You're a little late on that, but yeah.
I know.
Okay.
I know.
All right.
A little slow.
Anyways, Price Chopper does not have a jingle.
All right.
Thank you very much.
All right.
Do you know any jingles besides Napa?
Tons. I know tons.
Okay,
Empower
okay.
Federal Credit Union. What else? What
You're
else
just
do
saying
I-
their name. That's all
know.
you're
Nothing.
doing.
But
It's
that's
like
a
reading
jingle.
a
That's
piece
a
of
jingle.
paper.
How is that a jingle? You're just saying their name.
I'm loving it.
How about Gettys Federal or Gettys Bank?
Wait.
Get it.
Get it. Get it.
There you go.
This
How about-
visit to the
wait, hold on.
mound.
Give it to me.
Because my wife works there. Cross Hospital.
Crouse Hospital.
Isn't it take
Take me to Cross.
take me to Cross?
Ow. All right, that was a.
You're not
foul.
that
All right, yes, I'm
good.
great. I'm great, dude. I just got what 90%.
Oh,
Chick-fil-A.
Who's keeping score? Chick-fil-A. I don't know that one.
Help me out with this.
All right. Burger King.
I'm loving it.
No.
No, don't let Burger King hear you do
Have
that.
it your way. Wait, what's I'm loving it?
That's
McDonald's.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
I'm sorry. Give me another. Give me
I don't
give me
know.
one more good
You're
one.
1 for 15.
Yeah.
It's not that good.
No.
I'm on the spot.
I know. I don't know what else there is.
I don't know.
The Julios. There's so much
Insurance,
more than an
Farmers
Army
Insurance.
Navy store.
That's great. They're closed. They're out of business.
You did that one really well. Farmers Insurance.
We are farmers.
Bum,
Dun, 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 dun,
That's
dun, dun,
right.
dun.
Oh, 2. You got 2 right.
Count it.
That one's like on every 30 seconds
I know.
on TV, though. Been there, done that. Covered
Give me
it.
another. Give me another.
Nationwide.
Nationwide is on your side.
There you go.
That
Give
was
me another.
good.
Give me
That's
another.
3.
Come on now. I'm killing it.
You're good at insurance, but that's it.
I'm killing it.
State Farm.
You're in good hands.
Well, that's not a jingle.
It's not a jingle.
It's a slogan.
That's
Yeah,
correct.
It's
Slogan.
a slogan.
Band-Aid.
I am stuck on Band-Aid brand because
Oh.
Band-Aid stuck on me.
All right. All right. That's
Yeah.
a good one.
Oscar Mayer.
I wish I were an Oscar Mayer wiener.
Want to read that name? No.
Gotch.
Okay, never mind.
Okay. I mean, let's just. We don't need
Okay.
to do any
All
more.
right. No.
I'm amazing at the gyms.
All right. Well, challenge accepted for next time. I'm going to come with a list.
What if I come up with one for the Syracuse Nationals? Will you play it?
Probably not.
Come on.
It'd have to be like killer,
Amazing.
right?
Dude,
Yeah.
I'll nail it.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
You're just
I'll
going to
give you a
scream Syracuse
couple.
Nationals. You're going to like say it just
No.
aggressively and sing it.
Right.
Yeah, you
no,
will.
it'll be really, really clever.
Fine. Do it.
What rhymes with nationals?
That's your job.
Yeah, I know.
Nationals. I got this. I got
All right.
it.
All right.
Rationals.
We got something.
Don't be rational. We'll see you at the Nationals.
No.
No, I don't know.
I don't know.
No, that's kind of weird.
If we come up with something good, will you use it? I mean, really.
I don't
We got so
know.
many people watching right now.
I don't know. I'm not going to say
no,
yes.
no,
I refuse to say yes
He's got a
because
good
then,
thing going.
yeah.
I might get
we
another
got 20 years
90.
on our. We got 20 years on our belt. I really don't want to kill it.
I'm going to use that.
What?
20 years, and people still cares.
All right. Rob O'Connor.
Time to wrap this show up.
Syracuse Nationals. Be there if you're watching this. If you, make sure if you want, please share this with all your friends on Facebook.
Sharing
all right,
is caring.
sharing is caring.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks for that.
Share the koch.
We're never going to get out of this. But anyways, thank you for watching. And again, make sure you share it. Make sure you tell all your friends. It's Skip Happens and Mr. Rob O'Connor, Right Coast Inc. And he's the man that puts it all together. And, of course, my friend Sam and Heather. And
You're not a friend. I'm a friend.
I know. What's up with
my
that?
What?
Your bestie. Just say your bestie.
my bestie, Heather,
Oh, all right.
I guess.
All right. All right.
Let's go.
For
Let's
now.
go.
For now.
Cool.
But anyways, thanks for watching.
And we're out.
We're
Skip
out.
happen.
You're so good at that. You should do that for a living.
Amazing. I
You're
know.
so good at that.
I want to see what these are.
Oh, there it. Put that in the background while you're singing.
Skip happens.
All right. Here we go.
Skip happens.
I like it. I feel like a
let's
guy.
Yeah,
a
but
guy
you
voice.
should sing over
Oh,
that.
those
though.
are the crickets. Hang on.
I was going to do one.
What,
No,
a
no, no.
cricket?
No. Skip happens.
Oh, God.
Oh,
That's weird. That's weird.
That is weird.
there it is.
Ladies and gentlemen, Skip happens.
Anyways, all right. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
See ya.
Time for Skip Happens.
Oh, it's
Oh,
over.
it's time. It's over. It's over. It's over.
Thanks for watching, everybody. And Heather's going to click us out. Make sure you share it.
Not
See
sure
ya.
I know
bye.
how. I'm
Bye.
not sure
Bye.
I know.
And yeah.
How? How? Okay, bye. Slide.